It's face, and the whole world is on your face. I will offer you my sweet embrace to make you feel my love. Hi, guys! How is my friends, my family, my peoples, my lovely peoples that I love very dearly? How are you guys doing? Looks like Innocent was the first one in his house today. Then we got Misty D. Dawn. What's up, Misty? Good to see you in here, darling. There's my little Ada Cox. Hello, Autumn Breeze. How are you? Annabelle. How are you, Miss Annabelle? There's German Shepherd, Mommy. How are you? Find a Cheeseman. How are you? Andrea, how are you? Angel. It's Angela, I mean. Angela! Strawberry Monkeys! My three sons says that you're new here. Well, come on in and sit down with us. Hang out with us, my three sons. Choo-choo! Chimberly said he has seen you today and brought your t-shirt today, Choo-choo. I wish I could have been there. I miss my Juju. Hey, Miss Melanie Murphy, how are you? My gorgeous friend, my Sailor Rose. Misty Ray, how are you? Hashy Brownie. And there's my Angel. I got Angela and Angel. And I always call either Angel or Angel Angela. Lucky Charms, you're magically delicious. Toppy Dog, you up in here. What's up? Brown Bear Jamboree. Rhonda Lynn. Jersey Debbie Tomatoes. WR. How are you, WR? Frankie, my home girl. What? I just talked to her. I just actually got off the phone with her like 2 minutes ago. Hey, Candy Corn. Howdy. Y'all, I've sunk down in my couch. I'm not getting up. I'm comfortable and it's me. So if you see this far up, that's just me. I'm playing Ninja tonight. Patty Ponytail, Myrtle Burke, Zigzag, Lolly, Beautiful Broken. How are you? Hi, my gorgeous Miss Chewy. How are you? My beautiful people. Little Top Doggy, come join us tonight. Little Rhonda Lynn. God's girl, how are you? Little Lori P. Little Lori P. There's Lady 7 Up. What are you doing, Lady 7 Up? Oh, I know. He told me about it. I wish I could have seen you. Next time I come that way, we're going to go and see y'all. Maybe I'll go out to dinner or something. Juju. Hey, Carly. What's up? What's up? Got all my beautiful friends in here tonight. We're just going to talk about the word on the YouTube street, y'all. There's a little tree. A little tree. All my friends is in here. And they're still coming in. Y'all, these YouTube streets are crazier than shit. I'm just here to tell you. They're wild. I spent the day watching Daisy and Justin giving it hell with each other. No, you, what's up? No, you. No, you. No, not you. You. I feel like Sherry wanted to do that shit. Hey, Sugar Boo Boo! Scratchers, what are you doing, Texas? Y'all come on in and sit down, have a seat. Let's have a little chit chat. Ada Cox got the popcorn. Have a little chit chat, a little church chat. Well, isn't that special? Hey, Clara, how are you? There's little Matthew Cunningham. Hello, my friend. Lake Superior girl. She's a Michigan girl. I'm a Michigan girl, but I'm a Lake Erie. The town I'm from is right there by the Fermi nuclear plant. Patty Ponytail popcorn. I'm going to pop some now. Lord, I don't know if we're going to have another night like the other night, y'all. I don't know if I can handle that. Woo! Hey, sweet and sassy. Yeah, I don't think I can handle another night like that, y'all. That was, woo. That was one of them nights. It was one of them nights. How'd y'all feel about that? And I want y'all's honest opinion. How did you guys feel about it? And listen, guys, your opinion, dear opinion. I value your opinion. Hey, Amy, how are you? Your opinion is your opinion, and I value your opinion. And I want to know how you felt about that. And I'm sure you've all seen it. We're not going to play it again. Hey, Tina, Popina. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all seen it. Hey, Daniel Lynn. I think you did it. Thank you, Matthew. Lady 7 Up says she hated it. I know everybody's seen it. Lord of mercy. Thank you, Melanie. I never really got a chance to come live and talk about it, y'all. But I know it really upset a lot of people. That word really upset a lot of people, okay? And like, I have some beautiful Black friends that I adore, that are my brothers and sisters. And that word's not ever a word that I condone or I would want used. And some people have different opinions about things. Hi, Danny, Lisa, Mama. Everybody still coming in? And hey, bless Lulu, my gorgeous blessed Lulu, my Violet Fox. That, hey, Katrina, that word is never a word I condone, that I ever condone to be an okay word. And I want to apologize to anybody that it hurt in particular. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all, when it really comes down to it, we're all the same when it comes to our color. And just because somebody's got a little bit darker skin than other people or anything like that, it doesn't make you a different person. Everybody's human. I don't like it. And it just ain't a good word I like. So I want to apologize to anybody and everybody because it affected everybody for letting it go on as long as it did go on before I ended it. Hear me, Top Dog? I love you. I'm sorry. And anybody else that was, I mean, everybody, because it wasn't just affect like it affects everybody. Why did it affect everybody? Because everybody, no matter who you are, has somebody in their life that is of color. And anyway, and I don't like that word. It's not tolerable. It's hurtful. So, sorry, guys. I love you guys. Hey, Catch on the Inside. How are you? I have predicted what he, I agree. I'm sorry that, you passed on the meme I sent you. No, I haven't seen Ada Cox. Hey, Jinky's just up. That's my light. That's my little light girl right there. Always late. Oh, I love you. Always late. Toaster Rabbit. Toaster Rabbit's hollering at some Top Dog. Love it. Oh my goodness gracious. You didn't do anything. Well, I let it go on longer than what I should have, guys. I let it go on longer than I should have. It was heated, it was out of control, and I let it go on longer than what I should have. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I just want you to know I love you guys. And I never had a chance to get on here and actually on my channel and address it. I've been going through a little bit lately, and I'm just I've been tattletaling on Back of Daisies and anybody else's. I was even on Sailor Roses the other day going at it. We were talking about music and stuff. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, I agree, you guys. Well, we all have somebody that we love dearly. And we have family members, friends, like y'all. Curvy, she's like my sister. Me and her argue. We don't get along sometimes. But when she messaged me crying her eyes out, yeah, after that broke my heart. Because no, I don't deal with that, because she means a lot to me, even though me and her, we don't get along sometimes. And we're both stubborn. She's more stubborn than me. She knows I love her, and I wouldn't want to hurt her. And I don't want nobody ever to hurt her. So, or Top Dog, or Blessed Lulu, or Lindsay Lick Lick Pop, or yeah, I don't want nobody ever to be hurt. I love you guys. I come here. I know you was Top Dog. Kirby was crying her eyes out. But I come here for my family on here. I've got family, but I feel like I'm closer to you guys. And some of you people don't even know what you look like, but I'm close to you all. Like, Frankie and me just chit-chatting a couple minutes before we go on live. We end the call with "I love you," going down and seeing Sherry. Found Top Dog's place where he was stored in the basement. Top Dog, that basement. How'd you get out of there? I ain't lying about that basement, y'all. Chibberly got to the bottom of the steps of that basement, and he said, "Where's the light at?" I said, "There it is." He flipped that on, and he said, "I found Top Dog." That basement's scarier than sheets. Oh my gosh, you all. Sherry's basement's scary. In places. In places. It really is. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She said that Top Dog went out to get something and never came back. And then she said she hit him in the basement. Y'all, that's just an ongoing joke. He said I dig my way out of it. Yes, and we are family here. Oh yes, we're family here, guys. I love all you guys. You all mean the world to me. Hey Kim B, where you been? There's Mama V. I love Mama V and Kim B. Thank y'all coming in here. I love you guys. But Ada Cox want me to start war. She sends me memes. Oh my gosh. I should send you a picture to put him on the other one, Ada Cox. Should I send you a picture? That'd be so funny. That will be my next meme. I promise you. Yes, Matthew said, give Jinkies a big thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that like button, guys. There's almost 200 people in here. Hit that like button. Give Jinkies a limb up. There's Round Mountain Survivors. How are you, my gorgeous friend? I seen your t-shirts. They look pretty. Norwoods. How are you, my friend? But yeah, it was a wild day today, y'all. It is a wild day. Mystic D Dunn, number 27. I wish I knew how to make memes, or maybe not. Right. I get in trouble. I have a hard time. I wanted to make something really bad tonight, and I said, nah, I won't put her on a broom. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I was like, I won't fight with the old bitch. Even though she calls me names all the time. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Love them, but I hate that word. Yes. Yes. Yes, that word is not okay. I'm glad you liked him. He showed it to me after he made it. And I said, oh, that's nice. That's awesome. He's really good at making t-shirts. He made Juju one today. And he made Bless Lulu one. And he's making a bunch of people else, I guess, more. He's good at it, though. So anybody got any good gossip? Some good word on the street? I done heard a lot today. Bless Lulu loves hers too. My hubby wants to order some work shirts. Well, he'll hook you up. I think the only downside is today going shipping. But it's not too bad, I guess. Where's he at tonight? I'm shocked he ain't come in yet. Let me see. Let's see. I just want tonight to be a good chill night. I really don't want no arguing or fighting or talking about people unless it's a good gossip story. I just want to be a good chill night. We can talk about crime. We can talk about anything y'all want to. I just don't want to fight and argue and all that. Kind of not feeling the fighting and arguing. It's been a little overwhelming. It really has been. Eh. Who's Brown Sugar? It's having a baby. Brown Sugar. Top dog who's having a baby. Hey, lovely lyrics. Hey, Trigger Toad. You ain't blocked in here. When you ever been blocked in here? It's because you and Big D don't get along. Don't mean you and Big Jenkins don't get along, Trigger Toad. Hey, Crystal. There was justice for Gannon today. That's awesome, guys. Who's your brown sugar? I think I know who your brown sugar is, but I know she ain't pregnant. Hey, Rhonda Lynn. Thank you, Rhonda Lynn. Happy early Mother's Day to you. I plan on Oh, sorry to hear that, lovely lyrics. Think about who he calls brown sugar. I'm pretty sure I know who he calls brown sugar. What are you saying, Top Dog? What are you saying? Have you been over to London, England? About the teenager Holly's case. Let's see what. Have you heard about the teenager Holly Guess case where her friend's dad killed her and 3 of her teen friends, plus stepdaughter, who was another teen? That is tragic. I heard something about that, you all, but I'm gonna be quite honest with you. It's been so much going on with Summer Wells's case. It's been hard to catch your breath with the drama that's been out here on the YouTube streets. No, Cage on the inside. I see you, Cage on the inside. You're right there, honey. I ain't blocking you. What would I block you for? I love you. There's my snow angel, guys. She's an angel. I love my snow angel. Thank you, snow angel. Top dog. That is awful. Oh, I'm sorry, lovely lyrics. Oh, wow. Trigger said, Daisy said, Trigger, I promise I unblocked you. I've only got like 3 people blocked from mine, and I'm going to tell y'all who all I got blocked right now. I'm going to tell you who all I got blocked. Let me tell you. I know CJ's one of them because I'm tired of CJ being a jerk. And I think that's all. Let's see. I got some of them. Some people from that hangs out uh, that talk really mean about me from PG's chat. I got them blocked because I've caught them talking really mean about me. And you're not welcome in here if I seen you talking mean about me in another chat. Wisconsin Mama! There's my little sweet Amy Wells. How are you? There's my young Yvonne. Big D wants the link. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Fonda Cheeseman. I love Fonda Cheeseman's name. Your granddaughter. Wow, Chewy! Congratulations, Chewy. Love you, Miss Chewy. Hey, Janice, how are you? I know it, Janice. Oh, I love it. I love you guys. Come on, Big D. Love you, Caged on the inside. In my opinion. I gave you the link, Big D.
Moo.
It's okay. Did you sub up, Janice?
Hey,
Come over here. We love
everybody.
you.
Hey, Mama Bear
Hit that
King.
sub
Hey,
button over
everybody.
there. Come on in. Sit down. Be part of the family now.
Hey, Yvonne.
Hey, Denise.
Hey,
How
Laura
are you,
P.
Denise?
Hey,
TN
everybody. Lovely
Magnet.
lyric. Who had a new baby?
Did she have the baby, Miss Chewy?
Hey, Amy.
I was
Hey,
about to say,
Lucky
I didn't know you was having
Charm.
a granddaughter.
Sorry,
Did
I got a
Nikki
little
have
bit
it?
angry earlier. I took a bath and calmed down a little bit. Hey, Strawberry Monkey.
Strawberry
Uh,
monkeys. Mama Bear, how are you,
hey,
Mama Bear?
Tina Bobina and Wisconsin Mama and Lovely Lyrics and Sugar Boom Boom and
I love
Sarah
you, Madison.
and Yvonne and Always Late. Did Miss Chewy have a new grandbaby?
Her grandbaby boy.
Where God gives, He takes away and He gives. Hey, Trigger Toe. Hey, Sarah, Always Late. Hashy Brown.
We can't. Did you know
Oh, she's being
now if you
induced
kind of have
tomorrow.
a
Okay. No fighting. I'm tired of fussing. I
oh,
think
she's
me and
having him tomorrow. Okay, I thought he's
Justin
already
fussed
born.
out.
So you coming over here tomorrow, Chewy?
I have Miss V. I love you, Miss
Stop
V.
by the restaurant and get you about to eat, Miss Chewy. If you come over,
Oh,
I'll
there's
be out there.
Snow. Hey, beautiful Snow. Oh, Miss V, Trigger, Sailor Rose. Hey, everybody. We know who our true peeps are.
Hey, Music City Mama.
Listen, Bucky's opens. We've got to go to Bucky's.
I'm glad it tastes great, Patty Ponytail.
Hey, Rocker Girl.
Hey,
Where's
Rocker
Auntie
Girl.
Sherry? Auntie Sherry would have a heart attack if she knew Toppy Dog was in here.
I was just telling Top Dog
Hey,
about
Roll
that
Mountain.
placement. He said he had to
Violet,
dig his way
hey.
out of it.
MC Lick Lick.
MC Liquid Pop.
Crystal. Somebody was wanting me to sing them happy birthday. They had a birthday today.
She's having him in Whitesburg.
Uh, I told her to remind me when I go live again. Hey, Miss Chewy, Wattsburg is a good place. That's a good place. Hey, Denise. I have one grandchild, and he's going to be 16, and he's my world. I bet he is, Miss V. I bet he is. Yeah, Miss Sailor. Unapproachable. Bless
I
Lulu.
want to go to Bucky's. I want to come down that way tomorrow.
Bucky's
We
open.
can't. Logan starts his
Is
testing.
Bucky's open though? We don't know if it is.
Logan starts his testing
I
this
want to
week.
go if it's open.
And I've got to work at the restaurant tomorrow.
You know what, y'all? I did get upset at Justin, but I think I was more upset at Justin's chat than I actually was him. And I shouldn't have let that happen. But
Me neither, Wisconsin mama. I'm just
there's Candy
forever going to
Can.
be what I'm going to
Candy
be.
Can.
Can
Candy Can.
can.
I love your guys' Bucky road trips. Well, I can't wait till it opens. We're going, y'all.
Heck yeah.
Daisy might get in a dumpster just for Beanie Keys.
Ooh.
So he can say Daisy's a dumpster diver. Nah, y'all, I'm just kidding. I think Justin knows. Well, I'm not going to fight with him no more. Where everyone going? We're going to Bucky's. You want to go with us, Candace?
We just pile up in the vehicle and go to Bucky's.
I know. I need positivity in my life, y'all. I can't take all this negativity. It's too much.
Me either, Sugar Bum Bum. I'm quitting.
Frankie.
My age is going to be not important anymore, y'all. No age for me from this point on.
No more what?
I'm only 27-year-old. I'm sleepy.
Yeah, always late. I know. I said some mean stuff tonight. I know, Candace. You'd love it. You know what something so good is? Strawberry Fanta. Have y'all ever drunk strawberry Fanta?
You need a Fanta like you need a hoe
Oh
in your
my
head.
goodness. Strawberry Fanta is so good.
Oh,
Oh, Miss V.
he's what, 16? He's getting his man voice now.
Yeah, mine does
Logan's
too.
starting to get fuzz on his face. I'm going to have to teach him how to shave.
I know, Wisconsin mamas. I know. We want you to go with the snow. But I don't know if you could handle all this heat, man. I'm telling you. The other day before it stormed, it was you die down here. It's the humidity's so bad. Yes, did y'all see what I eat at lunchtime? I seen it, Candace.
I
What was
seen
that,
it too.
salami or bologna? Hey, God's girl. Hey, Yova Bajernson. Oh, she's being mean. Stop. Go
listen.
away.
No, don't be mean. Y'all can't.
Go away. Go away.
People have a
Go
right to
away.
their own opinions, but don't be mean. I don't allow bullying and mean in here. I won't allow it.
Cold
You can have your
strawberry
own opinions,
carbonated
but
water. That
keep
sounds
opinions
so
to yourself.
good.
If it's not nice, I don't want not nice stuff in here.
Tornado at Virginia Beach. Oh my
I'm not going to deal with drama and not nice stuff. That'll put you on the way to
What
timeoutville.
you say, Miss V? You know, even though I'm mad at Ziggy V, I still love Ziggy V, but I'm mad at her because she.
Candace has a ranch, honey. You don't mess with her. She got a ranch. She can
Get 'em,
time your ass
Candace.
out in a heartbeat if you say something mean to her now.
She'll stand up for herself.
People
Won't
has
you,
a right to
Candace?
their own opinions. But
You stand up
there's
for
no
yourself. You
sense
know
coming
what's
in
up.
here and being completely mean and being a bully. I won't allow bullies in here to nobody. Nobody will be a bully in mine. Because I've got a bunch of damn mods. I think half of the damn chat's mods. And they feel the same way I do too. I don't allow bullies.
Leave Candace alone, guys. Man,
We ain't
come
even talking
on.
about summer in here. I love summer,
Oh.
but this isn't talking about summer.
Any way the devil can sneak in and hurt somebody, they will.
I won't tolerate any kind of drama
That's the old
tonight.
devil.
Nobody drama. It's a drama-free night.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's been nothing but drama.
Not for mine. I'm not going to deal with it. Nobody's going to,
Damage a lot
nobody
of
should
homes.
say anything about anybody. If
I'm
you don't
glad
like
you're okay,
somebody,
Always Late.
keep it to yourself. Use it in another chat, but don't use it in mine.
Frankie.
Jakey's been a, that's one of them, who's got time for that, Wisconsin mama? I try.
What'd
I
she
mean, I
say?
try so hard. But I ain't got time for all that.
Amanda. Hey, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
Dude, my
I ain't
daughter is
got
making
time
that
for
the
it,
tree fell
Wisconsin
off on the
mama.
car. And unalived a person today? Oh my God. Y'all, I was gonna come on tonight and talk about
Sorry, Chili.
that
Hey,
crazy
Sarah.
man that killed all them people. Those two girls went and stayed all night over there, and he ended up unaliving all the whole family in Oklahoma.
Wow.
I was going to
I
talk
need
about
to
that
do that
tonight.
hash brown. I've been a little bit stressed lately. I got so stressed at the restaurant yesterday that I had another one of them optical migraines in my eyes, and I'm pretty damn sure it comes from stress. And I was overheated. I was trying to get everything done before opening, and it's just like I couldn't get it done fast enough, and I started stressing out because I had orders coming in, and the restaurant was getting ready to open, and I was trying to get 5 different things going at the same time, and I knew
Candace,
when
I'm
I
proud of
started
you for
seeing
sticking
things
up for
go
yourself.
like a disco ball in my eye that it was an optical migraine, and I'm gonna have to go have that checked because it's the 3rd time it's happened now. So,
Why not?
have y'all ever had an optical migraine before? Hey, God is love. When'd you sneak in here? Um, they're not they're not the I I started thinking good thoughts. I knew it's from stress. Um, and then I started thinking good thoughts, and I closed my eyes, and I started thinking sweet thoughts, and um, I cooled off. I put my air conditioner on, and I felt so much better. So much better because the good thoughts and I got the stress and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't think it was too much sugar because I hadn't really eat. Um, and I did drink a Mocha Loca, a monster drink. I did drink a Mocha Loca.
My face is on fire.
But yeah, just getting away from the drama
It's
and a little
in the
bit.
corn.
And I managed to get everything done and get it all out in time. I was doing a low country shrimp and chicken boil and chicken and dumplings, and I had big old pots full. And now you got to make sure that you keep temperatures on all of them because you add your stuff into these boiling pots at a certain time, and you can only let your
That
shrimp
sounds good.
cook for
Cold, sweet
4 minutes.
tea.
You can only let your shrimp boil for 4 minutes or it overcooks it. So, and then you can't let your dumplings burn. And I'm like over here juggling it.
Hey,
And I
Kim.
had it's a monster drink, Sailor Rose. I'm sorry to hear that, Janice. Sorry to hear that. But really, a diabetes, Frankie? Wow. I don't know. I'm gonna have to actually. Thank you, Can. I don't know. I'm gonna have to actually go to the doctor. I haven't checked for glaucoma
Yes.
before. Um, I I tied one of them little pens the other day that had THC in it, and for my ADHD because I have a hard time focusing. So I tried one of them little pens the other day. They sell at the store, and it didn't help the ADHD.
There's
But I tell
puppy
you what,
dogs.
it helped me focus on um, my eyes better.
Oh, thank you, Candace.
Um, it's a woman thing. Your body's getting older. Hey, Hot Dog! You trying to say
What?
I'm old? That's funny. Hey, Bailey. That's what I seen too. It was like little prisms and like swirly, and it was like lights, and it was
For
like
what?
a disco ball in the side of my
Oh,
eye.
I do that a lot myself.
I know, Rhonda Lynn, right? Um, but I got a little I definitely got a little stressed out. And that's the second time it's happened with the stress at the restaurant. And I had to go outside and cool off and stuff. And I was pretty hot too. I was burning up.
It's
So
hot in
that
here.
it was so hot in the
Candace says
restaurant.
I
You
have
can hear
ADHD and I have a hard time focusing and understanding some things.
it. Who said that?
Candace, a lot of
Oh,
people does that
I
too.
know. I could tell you have it, Candace. I could tell you have it. It's hard to focus. It's hard to just. I'm all over the place, guys. I really am. I can be talking about one thing and I'll change the subject like 10 different times. It's really hard to stay out having that ADHD and staying focused. Oh, thank you. You
Uh,
too, Candace.
she's-
I know, Bailey, it really can.
no.
Hey, my Alexis, how are you, babe?
Hey, Alexis.
I love that. Yeah, I could. Oh, I could tell Candace had it. Because she's like me. She squirrel hunts when she talks.
Hey, Oklahoma. 100 degrees. I'd have a heart attack.
Really, always late at a restaurant for 35 years. I understand. Well, that's cool,
Adderall.
Aqua.
I'd be afraid to take that stuff.
Aqua,
That stuff's
it
kind of
is. It's
scary.
really hard. What kind of restaurant did you have, Aqua?
Hey.
Les Lulu says you better settle down.
Wow,
Hot
Trigger.
Dog. I'm trying to give you a break tonight. I sure have missed seeing your face.
What's the indica
Honey,
pen?
ice
What's the
packs.
indica pen?
It wasn't an actual headache. It was in my eye, you all, and it's called
Mine
an
does
optic
that, though, Big Mama.
migraine. And
Mine
I
does
had
that
a
too.
eye doctor tell me that it could damage my retina if I don't be careful. So I'm gonna go
Me
to.
neither, Candace. I don't like taking medicines either.
I don't normally have pain either, Laura Jean. Um, but yeah, it's concerning a little bit. No, I don't like taking medications either. I barely like taking Tylenol and stuff, but I know it. Sometimes you gotta have it.
Maggie, May, come on.
It's, don't
It's
point it
very
out,
good,
Daisy.
Sandy and Poisey.
Don't point it out. Mike
Very
might take
normal for
care of
us
it.
to reach 100 degrees in the summer. Arizona,
My
wow.
dog has ADHD. He keeps running into walls. Shut up, Top Dog.
I bet it does, Top
He's
Dog.
giving me hell tonight.
Without meds, I can't focus and get anything done.
I cannot focus most of the time. And that's why I tried the THC the other day. Now, from my understanding that CBD is a little different, I need to try the CBD because I think that it might be a little different.
Hey, lucky girl.
I agree,
I
Aqua.
used to have so much love for crafting, and I don't do it anymore. And I've been praying that the Lord
Hey,
puts
Mr.
that
J.
back into my heart
Quinn.
to
How
craft
are
again.
you? Yes, celebrate
Hey,
Gannon's
Mr.
justice.
JJ.
Yes. Be sure to see an eye doctor. No, right?
Candace,
Always like,
Candace, you
I got
gotta
an eye doctor tell
just
me to come see him
click on
before
those
because
three dots and
he said
block.
that it didn't sound normal.
I'm gonna go down and mod. Big
I'm
Mom.
not going to run Pinky's live. Right, we're not going to. We don't care about them. I've got mods that takes care of the haters, the bad people that comes in, the bullies. I've got wonderful mods in here. Half my damn chat's mods, y'all. So, I mean, so any haters come in here. Anybody that's being a bully. Now, I'm not saying people can't, come in here and tell what they feel and everything. But anybody just coming in here just to be a bully, I don't allow that. I've never allowed it, no matter what. Hey, Katie! I've never allowed it. No bullying. You get timed out. Right, Aqua. Right. Daisy had lots of crafts, most cross stitch these days. That's cool. I mean, um, Can says, wait till she gets her channel on Cohen if y'all want to hate. Yeah, no, there don't need to be hate. Nobody needs to be hating. I'm just trying to have a good, stress free live tonight. Stevia is more uplifting, but if you have ADHD, it does the opposite. I don't know much about it. I use it a few times for anxiety. Really, Sugar Boom Boom? That is interesting. It's very interesting. Yeah, everybody, if you've not hit that like button, go ahead and give that like button a good old hit for sure. Jinkies, you got to go. Got to go home. Thanks for. Oh, I hope your popcorn was good, Patty Ponytail. Bye, honey. So stevia does the opposite. Are you saying, guys, for ADHD? And dispensary, they will explain all to you. I don't think we have a well. We do have a dispensary here, but they sell them in the gas stations here. Them little pens. And my ADHD is so bad, y'all. I can barely stand it. Oh, it is, guys. Love. Check out Compassionate Buds in Morristown. They have great and will help you find exactly what you want. Awesome. Sounds good. Right. That's right. Well, I used to drink stevia. I don't know if it's stevia though. No, it wasn't stevia that I drank. It was it's not stevia, but what's that other artificial sweetener? I don't get all the time. In the morning times, they say that caffeine helps ADHD too. And I can drink the hell out of some caffeine. But in the morning times when I worked at my corporation company that I worked for before I bought the restaurant, I would sit down in the mornings and I had to have a cup of coffee and a Diet Coke. And I drink both of them. And that woke me up and it helped me keep focus. And I felt so much better. I felt so much better. So much better. Roxy, you know, I'm sure that, she was a 5-year-old baby. So just be sweet, okay, guys? There's no need to be jerks or anything like that. I just want everybody to be sweet and be nice today. I don't want drama. Yes, that's what I was thinking. He drank coffee and sweet and low cream, melons, cucumber, honey. Really, Aqua? I could. I've never tried the stevia. Right, Wisconsin mama. You need to send me some daggone brownies, Wisconsin mama. We'll be okay. Make sure it ain't that CBD stuff either. Okay, Kate. All right, I'll definitely like that. Yes. Can said if y'all want to know about summer and my family, wait till I do my YouTube. Can's got a YouTube coming up. Get good bud tender, fix you up. I just need something to. The THC did nothing for my ADHD, y'all. It did help me see better, though. Like, I could focus better on what I was looking at. But it didn't do nothing. It was actually made it worse. I was like, Chick-fil-A, what? Yeah, it was interesting. I haven't touched THC since I was 22 years old, but in moderations it's legal now, and in most states, so you can buy them little pens at the local gas station. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Um, but I got to try something because I'm having a hard time staying on track with everything. Top Dog says, I went to the gun range today to many mass shootings going on in the country. Got to stay ready. I know, Top Dog. I got mine ready. I'll tell you that. I need to go out Daisy's in the back there and practice some more shooting. I practice shooting at Daisy's house. We go back and they got a little shooting range in the back. And I need to go back there and shoot some. But I keep my gun on me. I keep my gun in my bra. Believe that, y'all. Yep. Just talk to Bud Tender. They're very helpful in finding the right strand for you. I don't know. I mean, I know it's more of it's healthier now for people and stuff, but it got me my brain squiggly. For sure. I don't like spiders. Oh, I hate spiders. One time I dreamed I had a spider running across my face and woke up, there was a damn spider on my face. It was bad. It was a big ass spider, too. You talk about jumping up, heart beating out of my chest. There's 8 different ADD meds. I never took anything. I don't think I ever would. I just was gonna go the natural route to see if that helped. Because some days I just sit here and cry because I can't focus and I'm trying. Like, okay, so my day started out today with 1,100 things to do, and it ended up with me and Logan just finished the laundry and that's about all that got done. Was Logan and I finishing the laundry. But the laundry's finished. um, and but that's it. So I understand, Roxy. I understand. Just everybody, like, I get it. We all love summer and everything, but this, this, just kind of be sweet and just, you know, I know everybody wants to know about summer and everything. We all love summer and everything, but sometimes questions can come off as a little bit rude. And I'm not the channel to be rude on, because I'm not the channel to be rude on. I got a sheet load full of mods, and they all are very, very genuine, loving people, and they all know me and everything, and know everything that needs to go on. You need some good stress relief tea, native made natural medicine. You know, I do. I honestly do. But I tell you what the THC did do. One of the things it did do um, is night can. Good night. Don't eat any more of them damn sandwiches. That sandwich looked, I guess, if it tastes good. Did it taste good? Love you, Can. But see, look at the ADD, y'all. um, the one thing the THC did do, guys, it's okay, Roxy. You're good, baby. Just hang out and I'll talk about stuff. One thing, hey, Mary Jane Moore. One of the things it did do was it took stress off of me. It made me a whole lot less stressed. Oh my goodness, you all. You have no idea. I felt like a whole load of bricks fell off my shoulders. I was giggling and laughing, and it felt, I know, Can. It it felt amazing for that stress to come off of me like it did. I mean, I don't think I've felt that stress free in years. Um, I used to have a lady, she did like a massage. Our company would pay for a lady to come in and give us massages. And she's actually one of my good customers now. And um, she told me that I was going to have a heart attack if I don't do something, because I kept so much stress on me. And I kept so much stress on me. Oh, hey, Tracy. And when I used that little pen, it seemed like the stress just fell off. Like, it fell off. Like, I felt so much better. So much better. I felt like a new person. And it not only lasted a while, and then the stress came back, but it felt great. I need to keep a to-do list. I have to-do lists, but I forget to look at my to-do list. That's how bad my ADD is. But I managed to get it all done, even though I go from one thing to another. I managed to get it all done. Mary Jane Moore said, keep smoking, it'll help. Did you watch Dolly the other day when the spider got? No, I didn't see it. Hey, Miranda, how are you? I didn't see it, believe. Um, I didn't see it. Hold on. Okay, always late. Why you fall asleep? Thank you, Snow Angel. Thank you, my sweet Snow. Right, Sugar Boo Boo. Miss Daisy be back. She went somewhere. She goes trailing. There's Yanni. Hey, Yanni. How are you, Yanni? I know, Alexis. It really will. Um, but Amanda, to your where I was at, I was chill. It made me feel wonderful. I've not touched the stuff since I was 22, and that was the only time I touched it. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The stress relief that I felt was amazing.
For
I
what?
mean, good night, Bailey.
Who?
When I got one of the little THC pins.
Oh, sheet. I know I have a brush in here somewhere.
You better now, Wisconsin mama. I'm not a big drinker or anything like that, or anything in between. But I felt like a brand new person after that. It did feel good.
You know, I kind of feel bad for what I said about Justin. I think my feelings got too mad about what his chat was saying, and I probably shouldn't have said everything that I said
It
about
says as I
Justin.
smoke a vape for my dog.
You hear me, Big Mama?
Huh?
I said I think I got too upset and said stuff that I shouldn't have said about Justin because I was getting mad at his chat, not him. I was more mad at his chat than I was him.
A sangria.
And now I feel bad about it.
I love I'm not a big wine drinker. I
She
like
ignored me.
more of a vodka. I like vodka and gin. Not
I'm
gin, but
ordering
rum.
fruit
Rum and vodka.
because I'm so thirsty. I don't know why I'm so thirsty, but I'm thirsty.
Diabetes.
Probably.
Now I want to go in there and make myself a Bloody Mary. But it has to be
Huh?
virgin. I want to go in there and make myself a Bloody Mary, but it has to be virgin.
Huh?
Gonna make a Bloody Mary.
Oh, I'm eating a banana.
Yeah, he did say he loved her, didn't he, Lori P?
Who?
He said Daisy's just Daisy. He said, I really deep
Well,
down
I
love
was
Daisy.
mad at his.
Hey, Reapers.
I don't know. I was more mad at his chat and heard at his chat, and I took a lot of it out on him. Well, another thing is too that
I love
some
bananas too, Paula.
bananas are good.
Look here. Look what the cat drug in. Why has he got a picture of me on there?
Is that Poppy?
I don't think that was the real top dog.
That's Top Dog.
I don't think that was the real one.
Yeah, it was because he had rent.
The one that just came up here?
Yeah, I think.
I
I
don't know.
sent Auntie Sherry a message and told her Top Dog was up here.
I don't think that was the toppy doggy. Because his picture was a picture of me. Not the dog. Not top doggy dog.
Hmm?
Hold on, I gotta get my chat caught up. Rita. Let's see.
Baby Jack eats banana peels.
We all make mistakes and we need to think before we speak. Words are powerful. Right. Right, Bailey. You're absolutely right. Good night,
Yeah,
Bailey.
but I'm not that kind of person. I get mad and I run off at the mouth.
Frankie.
I wish I could control it, but I can't.
Eye problems.
Huh?
Coco, I really don't drink alcohol a lot. I I do like to try
I'm so
occasional
thirsty.
mixed drink here and there, but I'm not I don't drink or I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't swear. I don't wrap my hair.
Stop lying.
I get ill from one cigarette. Keep your filthy paws off my
Listen.
silky drawers.
Why do I have 50 million glasses, but I can't find Nuri in one of them?
We all need to get along. All right, Janice. I just want to sing We Are the World. We are the world. We are the children. We are
Oh,
the
Lord,
ones.
what? Is there wetness on the floor
So
again?
let's start giving.
Wet. Well, I know that's wet.
I used to smoke. I quit smoking when I was 31.
I'm going to start making Kool-Aid.
And I have
Kool-Aid's better than
pre-diabetes.
anything.
Well, the last time I went to the doctor, they said that my A1C was a little high. Well, I mean, was a little elevated, not high, but a little elevated.
What was it?
I don't know. She didn't tell me. She just said it was barely elevated. Hey, Stephen Mander.
Who was it?
Stephen Mander, I get that, but this show is not about summer tonight.
Who's talking?
We do focus on summer. We love summer, but this is not this is not about summer tonight. This is about that is Top Dog too. That's Top Dog. Although we love summer and we talk about summer very often,
I've missed Top Dog.
This is not about summer tonight. This is just a word on the street. Now we can talk about a word on the street. Y'all got something to talk about, a word on the street, and it's about summer. Let's have it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Hang on.
Juicy said his beer's good tonight. Oh, she always does, Yanni. Not sure.
Who?
Hey, Miss Christine. What's the word on the street, Christine? The word on the street, if you know what I mean. I quit smoking 22 years ago, but I recently learned pretty bad. So I quit smoking I quit smoking 14 years ago. 15 years ago. I'm smoke free 15 years ago as of March, guys. Well, I think that's pretty good.
Oh,
that was you, Top Dog. Got the same picture.
That's Top Dog.
That's cool. She can remember to sub to you, Roxy. It is really Top Dog. He's got a wrench by his name. It's Top Dog. Top Dog's had a wrench for a while.
It's Top Dog.
Top Doggy Dog.
I'm going to call a truce with Justin.
Has anyone heard anything about rap since tonight? So let's talk about rap. That's definitely some word on the street. Let's talk about rap. So what happened with that whole ordeal? What happened with rap, y'all?
Girl,
Definitely.
Christine.
You in here causing trouble?
We just the chit chat there, Reaper.
What are you doing?
Right, Steve.
Oh,
You're right, Steve Amanda.
I'm
You're
just sitting here
right.
talking to you all.
Too much.
I just barely hear you, Christine.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta put my earbud out.
I quit
Okay.
smoking during both of my pregnancies.
Mm.
Yes, ma'am.
Top dog is down.
Congratulations.
Yeah, yippee, yo, yippee, yay. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Really strong.
Get ready, bless the move.
No,
Top
baby.
dog
on there.
is down.
Really?
Dancing to a
Wow.
birthday song. Ding, ding, ding.
Hmm?
No, it ain't my birthday.
Wow.
It was Candace's birthday a couple days ago.
Yeah, Candace's birthday was a couple days ago.
Lisa
It was
drink.
Cam's birthday. It's
Wow.
your birthday. It's your
Auntie
birthday.
Sherry was ready to dance tonight.
Well, where's she at?
I wheeze sometimes
I
too,
guess she was
guys.
asleep.
But I smoked for 11
I
years.
messaged her and told her Top Dog was on.
Oh, I'm surprised. If she knew Top Dog was in the chat, she'd be coming in here on two wheels, squealing
Oh,
in.
wow.
She
Blood
sure
sugar
was.
is low, Miss Daisy. You okay?
Huh?
Top Dog said blood sugar is low. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, Top Dog. It's probably
Dog?
high.
You need to go over there and fix Daisy's daggone alarm thing.
People's been
Smoke
messaging me about that. Tell me I need to get Daisy's alarm fixed.
You know, hey, Jenkins, you know today's Amanda's birthday, right?
I know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, happy early birthday, Janice.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Janice.
Happy birthday,
Janice.
Janice.
Janice. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well, oh my Lord.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Janice. Happy birthday to you.
Shut the door. You're 104.
I'm sorry.
I just woke up
Angie.
the whole neighborhood.
Bless your heart.
You got poor little Jax over there
Huh?
pinned up.
Roxy,
He's in
Daisy
punishment.
rings bells a lot. She found her
There's a
cowbell.
whole lot of beeping going on with Daisy.
Whole lot of beefing going on. Please stand up. Please stand up.
Please stand up.
I thought she lost it too, Wisconsin Mama. I actually
Lost
took it
what?
a few times.
No, I still got it. I found it. Hey, Ripper Graham.
Her husband hid it from her and she found it. She's like, I didn't put this in the freezer. How'd it get in there?
I know.
He was
I
hiding it.
seen that where Gannon's mom got life and she deserved it. That woman was crazy.
Who?
That Gannon boy, the one that they had the trial.
Oh yeah.
Was
They
that
gave her life.
Letitia?
She
Letitia?
needed more than life.
She got life good. She should have.
Mm-hmm.
She should have got the death penalty.
I know.
Wow.
After what she did to that baby, she should have. Yeah,
He's so
Letitia.
scared he peed
What
on
would
himself.
she do to that baby? Because I never followed that case. So what'd she do?
Oh my goodness. She
She
done
was
a lot.
wicked.
She put him in a suitcase. Like, she burned him. There's a lot that she did to him, Big Mama. He used
don't
the
wanna
bathroom. He was 11 years old, and he used the bathroom on himself.
Because he
Like,
was scared of her.
yeah, like, she did a lot to him.
Did he die?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and then she took him and she took him and
Addicted.
traveled like I don't know how many miles, thousands of miles to Florida and dumped him in a river.
Oh my gosh.
But he was in a suitcase. She put him in a suitcase.
If you notice, there's been a lot of suitcases.
Why does
Kids in a
people do
suitcase.
this crap,
I
guys?
know. I'm suspicious of suitcases now, y'all.
Yeah. If you see a suitcase on the side of the road, call the
Yeah.
popo.
She burned him, hit him on the head 4 times, stabbed him 18 times, shot him 3
Stabbed
times.
him 18 times?
Yes. She had
What
the
is
devil
wrong
in
with
her,
that
y'all. She
lady?
can listen. She manifested in court. Her
Golly.
demons manifested in court.
Well, did you
That's
see her
horrible.
finger? She was pointing her finger, and her finger looked weird.
It was twisted like a demon's or something. What,
Yeah.
1,300 miles. 1,300 miles she traveled.
That's that's sad.
Just to throw him in a river
Poor
and water.
baby.
Well, they said she stabbed him 18 times.
The daddy didn't even know that she did that. Wasn't his daddy in the military?
Ugh.
Threw him off a bridge at Pensacola, Florida.
Top
Let
Dog
me
says,
tell
I
you,
got a
You got a
truckload.
truckload of suitcases, Top Dog. What are you
Hot
doing?
dog!
Top Dog, what are you doing?
a truckload of suitcases. Who you putting in the suitcase, Top Dog?
I know.
He's
Well,
taking
I
him to
can't
Sherry's
imagine-
basement.
He's moving in.
Sherry's
That's
basement,
full
Oh,
y'all.
Lord.
Full
Sherry
of
was
beer
ready
and
to party
cigarettes.
today, y'all.
Sherry's
She was
basement
ready.
is scary.
A
She
bridge
calls the
special
briar
family.
patch down there. And
Yeah,
she's
there's
got
so
it
many
up
people that's being put
like
in
that 70s show.
Did you find the
suitcases.
basement rat?
Oh, Mr. J. Quinn.
What? What'd he
I got a
say?
suitcase for
I'll go in a suitcase for Top Dog.
Huh?
I'll go in a suitcase for Top Dog.
He's going on vacation
Wait,
with Top
Mr.
Dog?
J. Quinn, did you see that that
Taylor, you're not
Case
connected,
lady?
baby.
she stabbed him, burned him, shot him as he pleaded with her wanting his daddy evil. Oh my God.
Yeah, she should have.
Top
That
Dog
lady
said he
should
quit.
have got the death
Use it
sentence.
for a lot of YouTubers. Do what, Christine? Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I said that lady should have got the death penalty.
Mm-hmm.
That's
She
just,
should.
She should not have been allowed to live any longer. Let her meet her maker right away.
that is
Yeah.
crazy.
Top
Come
Dog
on,
said
Top
he's gonna
Dog,
use
get
all
up
them
here. You know you
suitcases
want
for
to.
YouTubers.
White
And
Widow
I ain't never met Top
baby!
Dog. I
It
believe
was
it's
Top
Top
Dog,
Dog.
because I've never met him.
Top
Come
Dog,
on,
I
Mike,
got
old
something for you.
times, Top Dog.
They won't be no
Well, the real Top Dog. Please
Daisy
stand
Cow
up.
can't fit in the
Please stand
suitcase.
up. What?
Why did she say that she wanted to kill him?
That's
Because didn't he spill something or
I
something?
think she was jealous of him.
Yeah, but her excuse was he spilled something, I think.
Good night, guys. Whoever's leaving, who's
He either
leaving?
spilled something or he broke something
Oh,
or
sweet
it was
and
something real
sassy.
weird.
Okay.
Good night, sweet and sassy.
it was something like that. But I think she was possessed. I do. I would agree with Miss Daisy on that.
Well, did you see that finger when she was pointing that in the courtroom and she had a finger all sticking out? It was like a dang on witch finger.
Wow.
What was
Yeah,
that noise?
something went right.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
My phone's going dead.
Mr.
Oh,
J.
wasn't-
Quinn says she's possessed.
I agree
She's
with
Who's
you.
thinking-
sounding
What?
Just look at her
like?
eyes.
What?
Who's
What is that
sounding
noise?
like?
Who?
Is that Miss
What?
Daisy? Or is that me?
I think it's you, Sarah Rose.
No, I
It's
think it's
like,
me.
Hold on, I'll tell you. Say something, Sayla.
hello?
No, it's Daisy.
There we go. It's me.
I'm gonna mute you just a minute. Sayla,
My
and see if
phone
it's
was
Daisy.
going dead.
I'll
My
say
phone
that
was
it
going
sounded,
dead.
Okay, that's better right there.
that sounded scary.
Right.
We were talking about that lady, and then all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
my
No.
phone was going dead.
That was
We're
kind of
talking about
freaky.
Hot dog
possession.
said,
yeah,
And then it just started doing that.
I know. I was getting ready to just run away, drop off.
I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say.
What was you gonna
There's-
say?
There's
Says
White
drug
Widow,
chin,
baby.
his dad's meds,
Awesome.
lots of them. Or defense wounds. Wow.
What
Could you
happened?
imagine? Who could ever hurt their child?
Hurt that baby.
Just
I
don't
mean, that's
get it.
horrible.
That was her. What was it? Her stepchild. But even still,
Yeah, it was her stepson.
What?
The father's
Look
devastated,
at all these.
like devastated.
I'm gonna be honest with
Oh,
you.
it was her stepchild. I
Her
was
butt
watching a
wouldn't
thing
made
the
it
other
to
day
court.
where a woman gave her son up for adoption when he's born, reconnected with him, and then slept with him, and he was only 16. She
And then
went to
What?
school and met him and slept with him.
What'd she do?
How
What?
nasty!
Slept
She
with
She
slept
him.
slept with her kid.
Her own
No,
son,
she
her flesh and
didn't.
blood.
She gave him up for adoption, reconnected with him, only to sleep with him.
That's
That's
crazy.
Oh
disgusting.
my gosh.
She said she never
What
felt
is
so
wrong with these
attracted to
people?
someone.
Oh my
What is
goodness.
Oh,
wrong with these people? Oh my gosh.
that's some kind of Freudian stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Oh, that Lori Valley woman, she's gonna get it too. They're gonna sock it to her. But
They're all
she's in
Vallow,
Vallow.
Lori Vallow.
Yeah, because she done away with a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a bunch of missing people. Or did they
Oh,
find
thank
them all
you,
yet?
Violet. Thank you. Daisy, ring that damn bell.
It fell on the floor.
Thank you,
It's on the
Violet,
floor. Uh-oh.
my sweet friend.
If I try to get that bell out of
What's
that
going
floor, I'll end up in the floor.
That'd be
Let-
so funny. Turn the
let-
camera on.
No, poor Daisy. Let Daisy have
That's another
she's
me.
thirsty. She needs to drink something. She's been thirsty.
You know,
Baby
it
cow
was,
be down there
that's
on the
how I
porch
think about
around
that.
looking for
That's
you.
right,
Kim
Cam.
Simon's mom and how disgusting she was. Like how she laughed and she was so condescending and everything. When everybody was like,
I
and
seen that,
she,
Miss V.
oh,
They
Quentin
almost have a
Simon's mom is
mocking,
another one.
like a mocking spirit or something on them.
Yeah, like a mocking.
You know, like they
Quentin
mock.
Simon's
Yeah.
mama she loved the attention
The
she
water
got.
in the new pool is cold.
Yeah, it was something wicked about her.
What is he
Miss
talking about?
Daisy, the water in the new pool is cold. Huh?
What?
Top Dog's being
Miss
weird.
Daisy, you
What
got
does
it.
that mean, Top Dog?
You guys know the found a little.
What does that mean? I
Mm.
did probably. Are you talking about my pool?
I don't know.
Hey,
I
you're
heard
gonna
about
be
that God is
29.
love. I have heard of that before. People
Mental
being
health
attracted
is
to their
bad.
own family, like their own child, like they don't raise them or something, and then they see them later, and
Hey,
then there's some
Billy
kind of
29.
Oh,
attraction.
okay, Sarah. Top
It's
Dog's
weird.
in my pool, he said. Where's Sherry?
Oh, Top
Hey, I'll
Dog's
be
in
back.
the
I'm calling
pool.
Nancy Scary. I'll be back.
Where's she going?
Go get Top Dog out your pool. He's been smoking, eating on Wisconsin Mommy's brownies. He was trapped in Sherry's basement and dug his way out. Now he's down there in Daisy's pool.
Miss
He
Sherry
was
told me.
in Sherry's aquarium.
Yeah, she told me. She
Fresh
said her
aquarium.
downstairs was like going down the rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Roxy.
bet.
Come back and see us, Roxy. Sorry for the misunderstanding earlier.
Uh-oh.
we pray in the name of Jesus. No more misunderstandings today. No
Mm.
more.
Why did you have some too, Sayla?
Well, no, just the stuff earlier. And
Getting out of the
I
speed.
I ended up making
Getting
a
out of the
live
speed.
earlier about praying for all this stuff just to subside.
Top Dog's crazy.
What'd he say?
Top Dog says it don't look nice getting out in Speedos in cold water.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
no!
Shit.
Ow.
Hey,
Have y'all ever seen those men that go to the beach
he's
and they're
silly as hell.
and they wear them
Mm-mm.
speedos, the banana hammocks, and they're like
Yeah.
80 years old, and they're like
Yeah.
their
Yes,
skin is like leather.
Liliana
They
had
live
a little smirk every time she spoke. Leilani had a little smirk every time she
Yeah.
spoke. She seemed very sneaky and really thought she could fool people, get away with it. She did, but she didn't get away with it.
She did not.
They
She did,
got
but
her.
she did have that smirk. That's that mocking spirit I was talking about.
I
It's
think she
almost
just
like they
married
want to
him
throw it in your
instead for the
face.
money she was getting from him being. You know, that's one of the reasons why I stayed married as long as I did, y'all. is because I was so scared my child was going to get a step parent.
I tried to
Yeah.
call Auntie Sherry, but Auntie Sherry's asleep.
Yeah,
She's
she's
a
got that. Yeah, she's gone.
her
Uh,
Top Dog's done got in the pool in the Speedos.
I
Yeah.
know.
Good
Sherry
night,
be
Janice.
dinner.
Happy
She's only 3
birthday.
hours away from me.
He's gonna have his big
Happy
flamingo
birthday,
floaty.
Janice. Good
Happy
Happy
night.
birthday, Janice.
It's your birthday.
Hey, we're going to party like it's Top
It's
Dog
your
Strip
birthday.
Day. We need Top Dog to do us another show, y'all. To let
You gotta
all the
wait till
stress
it's Sherry's
off.
Top
birthday.
Dog's a married man. He can't go around shaking that thing anymore. His brown sugar will get him.
Oh Lord! If he's
Hey,
seen how
what-
wild if he's seen how wild Sherry was when she showed her tatas to us.
Oh my lord.
Top Dog
Who's
says she's asleep. Brown sugar's asleep.
Oh,
When the cat's away, the mice shall play.
She get him. If he could, she'd get him.
she will get him.
She's got eyes everywhere.
She will get you.
Aw.
Birthday.
KM said her daughter turned 6 today, making you
Happy
feel old.
birthday.
Aw.
Top Dog said no way.
Yes,
Auntie
well, you
Sherry
better,
will get you to
you
do
better
it, Top
not be
Dog.
getting all that water with those Speedos on.
Auntie Sherry will get a
Some of
hold of
these-
you. You better not ever go
Bless
down there
Lulu's
to
in
see
here.
her.
If Bless
Oh,
Lulu's in
yeah,
here,
had
you
it.
can
sugar
have
boom
it.
boom.
She about got chillbilly.
She did. We were sitting down there.
But
And,
Top Dog,
she
Top
was,
Dog makes her crazy, y'all. Top
taking
Dog makes
advantage
Auntie
of
Sherry crazy.
her aquarium. And
Thank you,
Oh
I was
Christine.
on
boy.
the phone with Daisy, and we was in the basement, the briar patch. We didn't find Top Dog, but we found the cot she tied you up to. And we was down there with Daisy. I was on the FaceTime with Daisy, and I was showing her Sherry, and Sherry was up, and she was doing her little hippie
What
dance.
the fudge?
Hippie dance.
Uh,
I saw her dance.
Chillbilly was sitting down, and
Lord.
he was sitting down on one chair, and I was sitting on the other. And Sherry had her own recliner chair. Sherry jumps up, and she had her hand on Chillbilly's leg, and she was dancing, and she was singing that hippie song, "Go Ask Alice" song, and she's singing it. Daisy says she's getting ready to give him a lap dance. I said it's anytime now. Anytime.
Any minute.
She's gonna run out there.
I said anytime now.
One
Then
more time.
Can you imagine how? Can you imagine how wild she would get if that was Top Dog instead of Chillbilly?
Oh my god.
They wouldn't be no calming her down
no,
whatsoever.
no, it would be no commenter now. Well, then the next morning we was all awake and everything, and Chillbilly was in the room and he had his shirt off and he's laying in the bed looking at his phone. You know, men take their shirts off when they sleep. And I was in the shower and stuff, getting ready for the next day. And she was in there talking to him when I come out. And I said, "What are you doing, Sherry?" And she had a big smile on her face. And then
Oh Lord,
she
Miss
took me to the
Jackson.
side. She said, "Them tattoos was nice."
Oh my god.
I was
That's
like,
Auntie
"Oh,
Sherry
she was
for
going to
you.
jump in the bed with him."
She's
I was like,
you
"That's
gotta
Like
get
I
a throw
said,
where
she
you
was
can get
wild, y'all. She showed me her tatas and everything. I
Well,
screamed.
I
I
seen her
said,
tatas
"No!"
by accident, y'all. By
She went,
accident.
Daisy and
she
PG
went
are
from
not
Pulls
Auntie
her
related.
shirt
Sherry
up,
to Midnight Sherry.
changes her shirt. My goodness,
No,
she
me and
really
Prayer
took off
Garden.
out
Somebody
the
put.
door.
I know for a fact that Prayer Garden of America and Daisy are related through her husband. Kathy Fox is Prayer Garden's real name.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Somebody in here named Nothing But the Truth.
Kathy
I
Oh my
Fox.
guess.
god.
If you want to believe that, go ahead. Miss Daisy, don't give Sherry any ideas. I know. Hey, I don't have to give her any ideas. She comes up with them on her own.
She does.
She
Me
goes from
either, Mr. J. Quinn. Me either.
Campy Sherry to Midnight Sherry
I know.
on that midnight hour.
She was ready to party because she got her brace off today. But I was so
Did she get her
aggravated.
brace off today? I didn't get you to
Yes,
talk to
she
her.
was
Yeah, she
dancing
was
like
moving her
crazy.
hand around and moving her
Yeah, she was
fingers.
dancing and
Well,
everything.
I said, don't give Sherry any ideas. Lord have mercy. She's a wild woman,
I
y'all.
live close to her,
There's
so
something
I
about Top Dog
absolutely love
that
her,
makes
though,
her
y'all.
crazy.
We had the best time. She did. Just going there and sitting, just hanging out with her was just amazing.
but it is like that 70s show down there for adults. It's
It,
awesome.
oh my
Like
gosh, it
I
is
told her, I was
so.
like, when I come down there, I was like, we're just gonna have to do a recap of that 70s show reunion or something.
I'm
Whenever the
telling
kids
you,
get old.
it was the well, she called it the Briar Patch, and
Auntie Sherry's got a lot of energy.
she's got one of them little chair lifts. You know what I'm talking about? Where they sit on the
Oh, I
chair,
heard her
takes them up
talking
and down
about that.
stairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's got one that goes down in the basement.
Uh-huh.
It's spooky down there in that basement,
What
y'all.
the
Ain't
heck
gonna
were you
lie.
all down in the basement for anyway?
It's the Briar Patch.
That's where you
Y'all just
chill
was
at.
hanging out in the basement?
Like on that 70s show.
Well, you open. Sherry smokes cigarettes, so she
Yeah.
could smoke them in the basement.
Oh, she don't smoke them
Without
upstairs.
stinking up her house.
Yeah, and
Oh, okay.
I'll be right
among
back, y'all.
other things, she smokes. And but yeah, and also not only that, it opens up to a giant patio off the back end. That's like a big forest behind her house. It's kind of
Oh,
cool.
nice.
It's got like picnic tables back there and stuff. So it's really cool back there. We sat back there the whole night, just sat at the door wide open.
Did
Oh,
Erica
that's
come
nice.
over?
Erica stayed with us a while.
Mhm.
And then her friend April come over. And we all just
Erica's
hung
part of
out.
the family, y'all.
Erica wanted to go out to eat the next day, so we all had lunch together before we left.
She's a pretty girl. I got to see
She's
her the other day when
adorable.
she was up there.
Yeah. Erica's family.
Yeah, Erica's the sweetest.
She seems precious.
She
Mhm.
she takes good care of Sherry.
She has a patience like a saint.
She puts her in a spot though. She knows how to handle her.
Yes,
You
she
have
does.
to.
too.
You have to.
She really
You
does.
have to.
She
She
knows
puts
how to
her
handle
foot down.
Sherry. Hey Buster.
Hash brown. I seen a couple of our peeps in other creators' chats taken up for us. So those of
That's
you
a
that were
good thing.
taking up for us, thank you so much. We see you. We
Yes.
see you.
Mm-hmm.
Hash brown, Lori P.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Chewy, you have to
Just
go
another
with us
group.
next time. We'll go down to Sherry's Briar Patch. But we're supposed to be getting together on the 15th of next month. Hope who all can come.
Where are we supposed to be going?
It's Summer's Day.
I know, but where?
I guess the horse stables.
Horse park?
If not the horse stables, we'll get together somewhere else.
I want to go horseback riding.
That'd be sweet.
I know. Wouldn't it be cool?
Go and get on Dixie.
I wonder how easy it is to get down in there.
Nobody gets Dixie.
Yeah.
We get the
He
big
wants-
horses and he gets
He
the baby
loves
horse.
that pony, you all. And he got on that. He loves that pony. He went out and bought her a new bridle and a new lead rope. So I told him I'm not going to put her on her until he comes back to see her again.
Yeah, but does Dixie like him?
Yeah, she don't have a problem with him.
Or does she
He
try to
runs
bite
her.
him?
Hey, she bites everybody regardless. She actually just nibbles a little bit. She don't really bite. She she tries to get a big mouthful of my booty sometimes.
Oh,
If I turn around, I get a big old nip on my booty.
Maybe
Oh
she's
my
giving
God.
you a hickey.
does it hurt?
No, not
It
at
don't
all.
hurt?
She's
Nah,
trying
her
to show
mouth
her
don't open
love.
up big enough. My butt's
Mm.
big. You pay on payday. We'll buy a flower for summer. Yeah, we can. We definitely can. We'll get Daisy to make another one of her reefs. And I can't take balloons this year, guys.
Oh, but I
Um,
heard they were setting off balloons.
Who is?
Somebody else is setting off balloons.
They can't do it at the park.
What about
I've
those
seen them.
lantern things?
I've seen them saying it.
They can't set off balloons at the park. It's illegal.
What
And
about
our
those
Um,
balloons are biodegradable too.
They
We
can't.
paid extra for biodegradable
Ours
balloons.
was biodegradable last year. The park ranger watched me like a hawk.
Did he?
Yeah.
You
I
should have
had
gave
to
him.
call,
You should
I
have gave him
called
the
the
10 and let him
police.
do it.
Well, I called the police and I took him to a little park in Rogersville and I set him off. But yeah,
Dang. I thought she could set balloons off.
yeah, they wouldn't let you set them off in the park area. It's a state park, and they said nope.
Well, maybe does it get in the water or something and mess with the animals? They get it in their mouth or something.
We have biodegradable ones.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Well,
paid
dang.
extra for those.
Yeah, biodegradable balloons. I still have some.
how hard is it to get down there to that Warriors like that?
It's not
Warrior
hard at
Stadium?
all.
No, it's not hard. It's
No,
a
and I
beautiful area.
Somebody
actually
made it
loved it.
seem like it was such just a whole journey to get down there.
When we
no.
did
it's
our
not.
Christmas tree, gosh, y'all.
Oh, I did see the
Our
when
Christmas
y'all were filming
tree.
that.
I mean, Chew Billy met Juju tonight. Y'all got to meet. I can't wait for you to meet Juju. But
Juju.
Chew Billy, yeah, Juju, you got to meet Juju.
What the heck is
And I
that?
met Juju and her husband, and oh my gosh, they're the most lovable. You'll hug them until you can't hug them no more. They're just amazing people. And I was telling Chipley, I was like, I've not met one person that I've met off of YouTube that's not been amazing.
Yeah,
And I've met
that's
quite
true.
a few now. I met, Miss Christine. I've met Christine, Chew Billy. I've met Juju, Miss Chewy, my Miss Chewy. Gosh, Miss Chewy's smile can melt your heart. Scout's boot. Oh my gosh, so amazing.
Sherry, Auntie Sherry.
Auntie Sherry, yes.
Toaster oven.
Toaster oven.
Tin
Hey,
Mullen.
Crystal.
Robin.
Robin Lane was very sweet. Yeah.
Donna
Candace.
Yep.
Candace.
Donna
I've not met. I've never met Don. I've met Candace. I've met.
That's all right.
No, I've had more.
You
I
have?
know I've had more.
Pretty good.
Yes,
I've had more.
I met a bunch on Summer's Day. I met a bunch on Summer's Day,
Oh.
creators and stuff. Yeah, but I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
remember
there.
who all I met.
Did you all go over that? You didn't go down there to
I didn't go down to Dolly's, but this year I would go to Dolly's just to pop in because Dolly mentioned being there. If they're going to have another one like that, I would go to pop in to say hi to Dolly, of course.
are you still on the Turtle Island or the
I'm still on Turtle Island. Yeah.
Ooh, win. What do you win if you stay if you make it to the end? What do you win?
I don't
Bragging
care.
rights.
I just
Yeah,
like being on
bragging
Turtle Island.
You can't
It's
have a contest
exciting.
and not have a prize.
I think you win a belt or something. I think Justice was the last one.
Oh, you
yes,
get to
sir.
take Justice
I
belt.
didn't forget Chillbilly. Don't worry. I didn't forget Chillbilly.
Oh, Billy.
Buster
Yep.
said you forgot Chillbilly. No, I've
Yeah.
got Chillbilly.
He ought to get like a belt, like a WWC belt or something, and
I
then
talk
everybody
to
has to
Chillbilly
pass
every
it
day
on to
since
each
that
other.
moment.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I would like to meet all my peeps for sure. So if anybody can make it to the 15th, Summer's Day,
A meet and greet. Meet and
we
greet.
could do a little bit of a meet and greet and meet up and hang out. We'll bring some chairs and a cooler where we can put some beverages. maybe bring some snacks, and we'll all hang out and celebrate that baby girl. We could make her some trinkets and put on another wreath and stuff like that, and some trinkets.
You know
I
what we could do? Jinkies. I know what we could do.
What could we do?
We could do like little like strings of I don't know, something like that the birds can eat,
Yeah.
that the wild animals can eat, and it won't last forever, but we can make it still.
Come on, Mr. Jake Quinn.
Like treats
what?
from the pet food store or something, like for like they make the hard bird seed things.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Put 'em, yeah.
We could put a little bird feeder in there in the name of summer. I'm just afraid it would get stolen,
Oh, that would be terrible if somebody steal that.
Yeah.
We'll put a note on it. Do not steal.
Right. Don't
This is
steal.
Summer's. This is Summer's bird feeder. Do not steal it.
Right.
I mean, how could somebody like live? Well, I guess there's so many people that do all kind of crazy things, so that's I guess wouldn't be surprising to me. That's the least things that people
We'll have
are
to
doing
put
out there.
toaster oven in charge of keeping an eye on it.
Maybe put a ring camera right
Right.
above it.
Yeah.
Listen, Mr. J. Quinn said, I'm going to go ape crazy when I see Christine. Pick her up and put her on my shoulders and squeeze her. Listen, she's very huggable, Mr. J. Quinn.
Well, you
What
should have
do
seen
you do
Sherry.
about that, Ken?
You should have seen Sherry. She
Ken
like
Ken says,
levitated.
What's going on just now getting out of the bathroom? Did you take one of them sizzling baths like you did last night? Ken? She has this
Ken.
lavender bath bomb.
I need me a good bath. I know that. It's been a minute.
Uh.
You know how it is in grief. You just kind of, when you have the urge, it hits you every other
We
week.
did.
or
We
so.
redid all the bathrooms, and we didn't even.
Oh,
We
big
do
old
have the tub on there,
bathrooms.
but we never hooked it up.
That's
We
what I
don't
want
use
to do. I want to, the one home thing I do, as soon as this divorce is final, I'm going to put in one of them big giant bathtubs.
Like a
I want a
soaking
big
one.
giant bathtub.
A
I will
soaker?
soak in that baby every night.
Yes,
You
soaker
need to
tub.
get you some, like
I used to
one
have
of
a
those
clawfoot
little,
soaker tub. I love that thing. Oh my gosh.
one of those boards that go across, so you can have cheese and wine while you're soaking.
I want a
Yes.
big old soaker tub. It's got the jets and all that. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, that's what I want.
We had one, but we tore it out, and we just put in a big, huge walk-in shower.
We had jets on our tub whenever I was pregnant with my last baby, and that helped so much. I'm not.
We
gonna
never
lie.
got in it. Never got in it.
Right,
We probably
Louise, it's
the
hard.
kids just took shit baths in it, and that's it. We didn't. I never used it. Maybe once.
I did because I was so sore from being pregnant. You know how you
Oh,
just get sore on
love
your hips.
having a
And
big
those
old
things, I had them things, those jets pointing right at my hips on each
bathtub.
side.
I want to get
It
one.
felt so good.
As soon as my divorce is over, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a big old bathtub and put it in my bathroom, so I can take these nice baths. I
Yeah,
love
we're gonna
baths.
redo our bathroom too.
Yeah.
Ours is
Yeah,
like
Hot,
in
get a
the
hot.
hot tub.
Water's got to be hot.
Yes.
Just get a hot
Now we
tub,
do have
Dinky.
we have a cast iron tub, so when you like it when it gets
My
hot
hot
and you
tub
keep the
is
water
ready
hot, it
tomorrow morning.
will stay hot.
I'd
for
love to get a
long.
hot tub. Oh, it sounds so good.
You know they've
Look,
got the kind you
Ken.
can buy. The hot
Ken,
tubs you can
Ken.
buy. Hey.
Can. I thought you
Ken,
was going to sleep.
Ken. If you
I thought
can't,
we tucked
Ken,
her
Ken.
in. We already tucked her into bed and
They got
everything.
those
Here
blow
she
up
comes.
hot
I
Back
know,
in.
but
get
I had
for
to get back
$300.
up.
Did you get your bath?
Yeah, I got my bath, and I had to get
Did you
back
use
up.
your lavender bath fizzy thing?
Yeah, the lavender bath salts. Yes, every
Ooh,
night.
that's
those
lavender bath salts. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lavender's relaxing too.
You'll be in a minute. You'll be in La La Land sleeping after that.
You know, last night I went to bed at like 10 o'clock because I was so tired.
I bet you guys work hard.
Yeah, that's physical.
Yeah, we tried to.
I get it. I covered your house, Frank. I need a jacuzzi.
Daylight to dark.
I would like to have a
Yeah.
hot tub. I ain't gonna lie.
I was
I'd
feeling
like
so
to
good.
get in the snow time when it snows outside and get in the hot tub.
Right. You haven't seen those that you can buy, the Coleman ones? They're like $300. You can buy them, and they're like
Yeah,
foam. Yeah, my friend had one. They're really good.
I might get me a blow up hot tub. Yeah,
Yeah, they're worth the money. They really are. I'm gonna get one. I think I'm gonna try to get one. I
I
like it
got
for
a
the
back
cold weather
deck.
too. Oh,
I
that's
put
my
it on
favorite.
my front porch with hell, traumatize the neighbors.
Just put a little privacy lattice up. That's it.
Damn.
I'm not kidding. We have an above ground pool, and I went skinny dipping back there. Like at night,
Yeah.
we just cut the light off, and I'd go in there and take it off while I was in there. You know, I wouldn't like walk around naked, but then I'd have to get my husband to throw me the towel to run back in the house real quick before the neighbors saw me.
I
Even
want
a
a lazy
pool like
river.
yours, Jinkies. Oh, I love my pool. Oh, I love my pool. It's
I
been
want a
a
lazy
great
river.
investment. My pool has.
Yeah, I got to get a new one this year
Jinkies,
though.
Yes.
did you find that YouTube channel yet?
What is it?
I put it out there.
Put it.
I
Where'd
don't
you put
know.
it at?
I don't know. I'm stupid when it comes to YouTube.
We couldn't
I don't,
find it.
I don't know how to put my own out there either.
All right. Well, I guess I'll have to work on it tomorrow night because it's like 11 o'clock this time. And
Right.
If you need help, let us know.
All
Yeah.
Help
right.
ya.
I'll call y'all tomorrow and talk
All
to
right,
y'all
love you,
about
Can
it.
Can. Good
Can
night.
can. If you can't can.
Love you.
Can.
Can can. If you can't can.
I
Love
can.
you, can.
Okay, we're
Can
putting you
can
to
get it
bed
working
tonight.
tomorrow.
We got her all
I
tucked
will
in.
try my
Let
best.
us know. I'll help you out too.
All right. I love y'all.
You get
Love
good
Love
ya.
ya.
night's sleep. We love you.
Y'all
Talk
have a
to you
good night.
tomorrow.
Night can.
Night
Where'd
night.
Daisy go?
Night night. I think maybe she
She's
went
trolling.
She might have went wrong. She went walking down
She's
the
trolling.
YouTube streets.
She's
See what
down.
she can get into.
She's on the YouTube streets.
Oh, I love lazy rivers. We
Me
went
too.
to Kings
Oh my God.
Island last
Oh,
year.
me too. Oh,
It was
that's my
so
favorite.
freaking hot. And they won't let you go around but one time at Kings Island in the Lazy Ridge
What?
River.
You're
And
kidding.
we walked all the way up this daggone long path, up a hill.
They only let you go around one time.
And yeah, it was,
Uh-uh.
I was so hot about had a heat stroke.
I'd be like,
Um,
they need to get off their chair and come make me get out because I'm not getting out.
Oh yeah,
I
I
was
like to
so
stay
hot.
at
I had a
condos where
heat
you go through
stroke.
it the whole time.
Oh my
You
gosh.
know, it was
Let me
bad.
tell you something. On
And
our
finally
lazy
got in.
those little teenagers try to blow their whistle and make you only go around one time. I'm an adult. I ain't getting out.
Oh heck
That's
no.
the only reason I'm over
I
there.
finally
Not getting
got
out.
in that
No.
lazy river, went around one time, and they made me get out.
They'd have to chase me down and get me out.
I have never ever in my life been told to get out of the lazy river for more than once
We have.
ever.
I have.
They don't say nothing around my area. They just let you
We
go.
could do bubbles. We could do bubbles. And that's a good idea.
Oh
Do
yeah.
bubbles at the vigil.
They even have
That's
little
a
fan
good.
things that make the
Yeah.
bubbles, the fan blower thing.
Yeah, we could
Motor.
do little fan bubbles. Yeah, that's a good idea. The bubble guns.
Yeah.
I want the big. You know how you make those big, like you
Yeah,
run
it's
and
a
then
good
you
idea,
make
Laura
the
P.
big bubbles.
No,
Mhm.
Got a Love said it. That's a great idea. Great
Those would be
idea.
cute pictures too.
I wonder if you put a little bit of purple food poison in it. Not food poison. Oh my gosh, a little bit of
What
food
are you talking about?
color. I meant food dye. I think I got food poison the other day. That's why it was on my mind. I got
Oh
sick.
yeah, that's a
And my
good
friend and I was
idea.
talking about that, but I was talking about a little, like a dot of red of purple food coloring to make it like a light lavender color. See if the bubbles might come out of color. I don't know.
Everybody come out of there purple.
I know.
I know, Mr. J. Quinn. I just like to lay back, sit
Jake,
back, relax. That feels so good.
I'm thinking I might have, if I come, I'm gonna have to bring my portable air conditioner. Like,
Yeah,
one of those kind that's the roll kind, and you just plug it in.
yes.
So I'm just going to find a generator and just
You
bring
have
that.
to share it with Daisy. Because last time
Yes.
it was hot, and then
I'm
the sun went down and it got cold.
Let's see. I was thinking about maybe if somebody's got a tent, I can bring the air conditioner, or somebody else can bring the tent. Somebody can bring the generator, and then the people
I
that
have
have
one of them. The one kind of tents that.
A pop up,
Yeah, it's you know what I'm talking about.
yeah, like that you take to like a
Can you
soccer
sit in
practice
it?
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, even if it has an overhead where it keeps you out of the sun, that
Bring some
might help.
chairs.
Yeah, bring some chairs. I'm serious about bringing that portable air conditioner. I ain't kidding.
I
Because
want to go horseback riding. Who wants to go
How much
horseback
that
riding with me?
places? I don't think
I'm
I'll
too.
go horseback riding
I
because
don't think
I'm
I'm
wanna
going
scared to get up
horseback
on a
riding.
horse. And I'm too fat to get on a horse right now.
I
What,
wouldn't do
But
that to a horse ever. I would not do that to a horse. I would not.
You've not
do that.
rode a horse before?
I
I've
would
rode one when I was a little
definitely do a
girl.
live with you on a horse, Christine.
I'll get on a horse.
Yeah,
Shoot,
but
I'd
you're
have gotten
so
on a horse
tiny.
at Christmas time if they would have let me.
Well, you're petite. I wouldn't I would make a sway back out of a horse. I'm
Them
not
horses
That's
doing
a
that
good
to a
idea.
horse.
What the fudge? There's what the fudge, little what the fudge. What are you doing?
What the fudge?
As always, Trigger Toad. She's a disgusting piece of trash. Oh, Kathy G. Morrison is.
What the fudge? I love that name.
What the fudge? That is
I know.
cute.
You have to say it like, what the fudge?
What the
Fudge.
fudge?
Exactly. You can't help it. You have to say it that
Right.
way.
Exactly. Because it's like you got to leave the hanging at the end, like they're gonna.
Yeah. What the
What do you gotta
fudge?
say?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My daughter's done that to me a couple times, and I'm like looking at her like, you better
You
not.
give her the side eye, like, you better say
Yeah.
fudge.
You know, just a look.
Mm-hmm. The mom look.
Yes.
Don't matter how old they are either. When you give them the
No.
mom look, they know it.
Even my 30-year-olds, they still know the mom look.
Uh-huh. They
Logan
straighten
gets
up a
that
little
mom
bit
look.
faster. What? Give them the
Logan,
zap eye.
Logan gets that mama look. He knows. You
Mm-hmm.
don't mess with mama.
They sit up a little straighter, don't they, when you give them the
Yeah,
the
they
mom
do.
look?
Our code word was always, "Do you want to go to the bathroom?" If we were out to eat or at the mall or at the movie theaters or something, they'd start cutting up. When they were little, I'd go, "You want to take a trip to the bathroom?" No, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. And then just sit
I
up.
want to show y'all something. I was talking about the Dolly was talking about it tonight. I just want to show
What
y'all
is it?
how steep the hill is where Grandis's trailer was at. I mean, Grandma's trailer was at. I'm sorry about that. I should have said that. Grandma's trailer was at.
It does look
In his
steep.
picture. I've got a picture of me there with Candace when I was up there, and I shouldn't have said that because that's not nice of me to say that. I'm act like the other trash that talks crap when I said that. I'm sorry.
That was just that was a faux
That was a
pas.
mistake.
Fluke.
I want to show y'all something though, because Dolly was talking about how steep the hill is. Now I'm going to show y'all something real quick about. I just want y'all to see this right quick.
We'll just have Candace grill out for us. That's all. So like can break out the grill.
Yes.
Make
Oh.
Don grill out for us. We want
Can you see my
hamburgers. and hot dogs.
screen? Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Can you make
Aw.
it bigger?
Hold on.
Oh, I remember
I don't
that.
think I can.
Because
Didn't
it
you
looks
make that?
little. I'm on my cell phone, but
Well, I can make me and
can't you make the thing the whole screen?
That's beautiful.
That's pretty.
Mhm.
Oh, those are all the ornaments.
yes. But look
And the
behind us. Can y'all see that behind
that
us?
drop off right there.
That's steep. Do you
Yeah.
see how steep that is, guys? You
It
see
is
this
steep.
road right here?
Yeah.
Is that Ben Hill?
That's not Ben Hill, no.
Is that
not-
Beach Creek?
That's Beach Creek Road right there. There's a
Oh,
ravine right here. At the way bottom of this hill, there's a ravine. And there's tunnels. There's a tunnel here. And there's
Ooh.
a tunnel over here.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, those are drain tunnels, right?
And there's a bridge right here. The drain tunnels, yeah. But that look
Oh,
how steep
okay.
that hill is. Do you see them trees? How
Yeah.
steep them are?
Wow.
Here,
But
Is
let
that
me
where
that's
zoom
those
in.
how
tree? Is that where those tree cutters were cutting at around that areas?
No,
no.
No.
the tree cutters are cut
But do
on
you
the other
see how
side.
steep that is, guys?
Those are definitely steep. That's
It's
a steep
pretty
hill.
steep.
That is steep.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty
I
steep.
mean, very steep.
Looking so far.
Let me see if I can make the page a little bigger. Hold on.
Daisy wants Grippo potato chips, Candace. With our grill out.
Yeah, we'll do Grippos. But this
Oh,
is
she loves
Jinkies.
her
I'm
some
fat, y'all.
Grippos.
The way PG calls me fat, there I am. Jinkies the
Oh,
fat girl.
you're
Oh,
beautiful.
I know.
Who
And I love
cares what
that
those
too.
people say?
That's
Seriously.
Jinkies the fat girl right there.
like, y'all
Teletubby
got-
tub rub.
They
I
got
love
no
that
kind.
too.
They got nothing better.
Look,
That's
Candace got the
Jinkies,
boots on.
guys.
Candace got her
You
boots
can
on,
walk
and
through them
Jinkies
tunnels. They're
got the
that big,
candy on.
guys. Them drain tunnels are that big. You can walk through them tunnels.
You can walk. Wow.
You can
Yes.
walk through the tunnel?
And standing where me and Candace is right now, about that was a little bit further away from Grandma's trailer right there. Oh, thank you, Killer Lux. Thank you, Sarah. That is where
She is
Grandma's trailer was, I'm pretty sure, or maybe over about maybe 6 or 7 feet more. But I'm going to be honest with you. You could see the basement door from that area, but that driveway is so steep. You don't understand unless you're sitting up there. You couldn't even see her go down that driveway.
In other words, once
On
you
that
get past
basement
a certain
door.
point, there's no
Yeah.
way to see the head of
That
somebody once
driveway
it
is
goes
so
a
steep.
certain
And you
length, yeah.
don't know it until you've been up there. Unless
see
you've
what
been
you're
up
saying,
there,
though.
you don't know it.
It probably looks even more steep if you're on the bottom looking up.
Right. But you can see how steep that is. Let me blow it up a little bit bigger again.
It's definitely steep because you can see the trees. Like those are not like the bottom.
You
of the
see
trees.
that down there, how steep that is, guys?
Yeah,
It looks like a drop off, actually.
it does.
It's damn near close to a drop off. Candace said the boys got up and down it. I mean, but Summer
But boys
never
can
did that.
climb. Boys are good
Yeah.
climbers. Like they get
That's
on those
why I
rocks
say
and
when
rock climb.
if somebody, and I don't think the dog trail is as steep as this side, but that's why I say if anybody went up there and got Summer from the dog trail, your feet would dig in because you're trying to keep. It would have to be an agile younger person that could scale up that level of steep.
Mhm.
Hey, now I do work. I do hill work all the time. I bet you I could scale it pretty
Or an
quick.
agile older person.
Yeah, for a
Mm.
50-year-old, I bet you I can get up that hill pretty daggone quick.
Yeah, my husband. He's
I
an older
mean-
guy, but he
I
can do
mean-
things like that. He's pretty agile.
You got to think
I
too.
do hill work
This
every
right
day.
here was a month. This was back here. This right here was a month ago. And there was no roughage or anything.
Yeah, there's no leaves.
In the
or nothing.
summertime, there was a lot of overgrowth and stuff,
The foliage. That's my thing.
Yeah.
It's foliage that would be blocking a lot of the, you know what I'm saying, that you couldn't see.
Right.
End up with
A
poison
lot.
ivy.
So, yeah, you got that. That's a steep mountain right there. That is steep. It goes down far too. It really does. But that just gives you an idea of how steep that hill is. I would say that it would have been very easy for somebody to come up that driveway versus and not be able to see them versus
them even coming up to a point that they
Coax
could,
her.
get her attention and
Hey,
coax her to
Summer, come
down.
on.
Yeah,
Hey, Summer,
exactly.
come on. And she
Especially
must have
with
known
somebody
that
she
person for him to
recognized.
come
Yeah,
because she was
exactly.
scared. Candace said she was scared to leave that hill. You know.
She either recognized them or they seduced her with something, like a puppy or a kitten or something that a child would like run to see and not think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, because she's still 5. She's still a
Hey,
little girl.
JJ. There's the old country cowboy. Lord have mercy.
JJ.
Toast
JJ's the
heaven.
bouncer. JJ the bouncer.
But that's pretty steep right there, y'all. It's intimidating standing up there.
How
It's
many feet would
intimidating.
you say that was when you was up there looking down? What did you think about? Like, how many feet you think it is?
Oh gosh. I'd say that's about 100 feet up.
Dang.
Yeah.
100
It-
feet up.
yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's pretty. That's a lot. Oh gosh. It's intimidating. But it's not as steep. The dog trail is not as steep as this area right here.
That would make me feel queasy, I think, standing close to that edge.
I almost did feel queasy standing close to it.
I'm
It was
afraid of
pretty
heights.
high up.
I'm afraid of heights. I would freak out probably. I wouldn't be able to stand there.
Right.
If I was
Well,
grandma, I'd be
I've
afraid to
lived in
have
the
my
mountains my
camper
whole
around.
life, and I've scaled almost to that degree, but that's a pretty steep mountain. I mean, hill. It's a pretty steep hill.
That'll put your workout in, that's for sure. Going up
Yeah,
that thing.
it's pretty steep.
Hmm.
But let me see. I wanted to show that though because people was talking about that gives you a little bit of idea.
Yeah.
You can see the bending of the trees, so that gives you an idea of how steep that is.
And like you said, with the foliage in the summertime, all grown up, and I'm just thinking, like, this is what I was saying today after Daisy's live, whenever I was kind of going on there to try to pray for this stuff to calm down on the YouTube streams, and everybody just drop it and start focusing on summer. If they're going to talk about summer, not everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know who I'm talking about whenever I say that. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to call nobody out. I'm just saying that I think that if people would just be nice to each other and be kind and accept different opinions, it's okay if you have a different
Mhm.
opinion. Like I said, look, if you want
Yeah.
to keep the parents in the little suspect pool over there, if that makes you feel better, but just look at some other possibilities.
Right.
Just look at them,
Well,
open
there's
your
no
mind.
sense of being cruel to the parents because these
Right,
people don't freaking know what's what. There's
exactly.
no sense of being cruel to the parents.
That's what I'm trying to say.
There's
I'm
no
like,
sense in it.
I'm
They
like,
don't
put
got
yourself
actual factual proof. I mean, like Candace was saying,
right.
she's got ADD. The first moment I met Candace, I knew she had ADD. You can look her in the eyes and see she has ADD. And you asked
Yeah.
me a question off the bat, my ADD won't let me answer it. It takes me a
Yeah, you
minute.
get stuck. It's like
You
you get stuck,
do.
frozen feeling.
It
Sort of.
takes me a minute. And it's a hard thing, man. Anybody that ever met Candace will know. Just like anybody that meets me can see that I have ADD.
My best friend has ADHD, where you're hyper, and I think I have ADD, but I was never diagnosed. But everybody growing up, back in those days, they didn't call it that. But the teachers always said, "Oh, she daydreams. She daydreams."
I honestly, until I went up on the hill, I didn't know, the structure of how everything is.
or the
But
terrain.
yeah, and I did have a whole different perspective on how things could have very well played off until I went to the hill, and then I seen the hill.
I
Met
got a
Candace.
request for Chillbilly. Tell him I want that whole property manicured when I get there. No high
Well,
grass. We're gonna scale this mountain.
he cut the grass by the banner down there on Beach Creek
Chillbilly
Road.
thinks I didn't sign up for that.
He we'll have to take Baby Jack over and let Baby Jack scroll that
Oh
mountain.
my
and
gosh,
pave
Candace
his
would
way.
love Baby Jack.
Baby Jack are the only one that can scroll that mountain. Let me tell you.
And he needs
I
stuff.
told Daisy she needs to braid his beard. Baby Jack's beard. Just braid it.
Y'all might want to tie a rope around
I
around
know. He
that
keeps
hill.
peeing on his face. He pees on his own face, y'all.
No way.
Yeah,
Yes, he
he's
does.
nasty.
He is a little shit.
That is funny.
We love him, but he's a little shit.
But I could. You just don't understand. Country Cowboy, I don't know. She's somewhere. She'll be back. She goes trolling.
I hope she don't
Daisy
get
Cow?
upset. I hope she just don't get upset nowhere. I hope she don't see nothing that makes her upset. 'Cause you know
Oh,
these
Benny
people
the
out
Bull will
here.
come out if she does. Trust me.
I know, because these people, they just won't stop, and they're just doing it to get a rise out of people. That's what they're doing. They're doing that on purpose.
Once Benny the Bull comes out, I step back because I know no matter what I say,
Yeah,
it's not
she's just
gonna
gotta
matter.
blow it off.
Uh-huh. I just step back.
The cheaper they wrestled with Benny the Bull.
Who
He
won?
did.
Really?
Yeah.
Benny the Bull win.
Let me show you. I'll show you.
You got a video of it?
Yeah.
That's great.
It was on Easter.
Benny the Bull will get him, put him up on the barn.
Hold on, I'll show you.
And the thing is he's just playing. He's not even being mean. He's just
Ooh,
a playful.
I don't want no bull after me.
He's like a playful. What was the bull's name? What's the bull's name that I always say? Ferdinand. He's like Ferdinand. Look at those
Here we
shoes.
go. Hold on. This is what she's talking about, right, Christine? Making it bigger.
Yeah.
Spot with the ball. I think that's that fancy that hurt him. His eye looks bad. This one over here, this side.
Look, Benny the Bull's like, what the heck is he doing?
How was he doing?
He's like, this guy's
He was
crazy.
Billy's baby.
He
And
goes.
he's-
I could tell you what he's thinking. He's thinking, does this guy know that I have horns that I will use? I will use it on.
Thing that what they do to those rodeo people.
Okay, Angel.
Yeah, but the reason why those bulls buck like that is because they squeeze
Right,
their
Country
ball.
Cowboy. That's why you
Yeah.
two fight so much.
What?
Talking to Country Cowboy, he says that Daisy's like him. She's all over YouTube streets.
Yeah, I figured I need to quit taking those wrong
Cowboy.
turns. Today, I was like, I just need to quit taking them wrong turns.
But no, it does give you a little bit of an idea right there. It does give you a little bit of an idea right there of
the terrain and how that area is. Because it
Right.
is hard to know what it looks like. Even if you get on Google Maps and all that, you don't really get the full, like, I mean, you can kind of see, but you really can't, like, put it in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're there, I'm sure.
right. And nobody that's I can't, unless you've been there and you've actually seen the terrain, you've been on the hill. It's hard to judge what happened to Summer.
Right.
It really is. It really is.
And
It's
I mean,
hard
that
to
makes
judge it.
sense, though. It does, because you can tell, even when you look off, like, say, at the ocean, at the horizon, you know what I'm saying? There comes a point where the boats and stuff even are kind of like out of sight because
Right.
they're down below, you know what I'm saying, the horizon. So it's kind of like that, but in a smaller area. It's kind of like if somebody
This is the word on the street.
blind spot.
The word on the street is
It is the word on the street, Country Cowboy.
Daisy Cow is out roaming.
She
Uh-oh.
is out roaming.
Mm.
She's doing some.
She's peeking she's peeking around some corners.
She's got some cattle going on. She's rolling.
Being sly like a cat. She's being sly. Sly, Daisy Cow.
It's hard, though, when you get in them places and them.
Hey,
people-
girls, will you keep my chat, got my panel going a minute? I'm gonna run here, grab me something to drink real quick.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll be
We
right
sure
back.
will.
We'll try
Me
to
and
be good.
Salem can handle it, can't we?
We can do it.
This ain't our first rodeo.
No, we'll be good. We'll be good too.
Only thing is I can't see the chat, so you're gonna have to man the chat.
Oh, I can see the chat. So
See, I can't.
let's see. Jinky's rumor has it, whatever happened to the word on the street? I love them lives, said Country Cowboy.
The word on the street is that Daisy
Oh.
Cow is out on the move.
And Melody Murphy says, could I please have a prayer for my granddaughter? She was attacked by a dog bit 15 times on both arms. She's in severe
Dang.
pain tonight. We believe in the power of prayer. Yes, we will. Father God, in the name of Jesus, right now, we just bring to you Melody's granddaughter. Lord, you know what happened today or whenever it happened, and she's in a lot of pain right now. Lord, I ask you to relieve her pain. We know that you're Jehovah Rapha, our healer. So, Father, right now, we just ask you to reach down and touch her granddaughter right now and help relieve that pain. Lord, help her sleep through a lot of it so she doesn't have to feel it. Let whatever medicine they've given her work, Lord. And we just ask you to give her perfect peace and sleep tonight well in Jesus' name, and a fast recovery. Lord, don't let there be any permanent damage in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
That's rough. Wow.
You make the best prayers, Sailor.
It ain't me. I'll just tell you that's the Lord. It ain't me.
You just are open to it.
I just let him work through me. I say, I'm a vessel, Lord, just use me. I always say this. I'm like, if you can use a jackass to talk to Jacob Israel, you can use me, Lord.
You'll be the jackass for him, won't you?
I'll be your jackass, Lord. I'm good at that a lot.
You're on the farm.
That's
What are
right.
you doing?
I'm the jackass on the farm. What was the guy on Shrek? What was Eddie Murphy's name on Shrek? The donkey.
Oh, the donkey. What was
Yeah.
his name?
I forgot it. Oh my gosh.
It wasn't Eeyore. That's Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, no, I love Winnie the Pooh too. Gosh, I cannot believe I watched that thing with my kids 9 million times. I can't believe I forgot it.
I know. See, we're showing our age.
I know.
We're just old. Can't even remember anything.
I know my mom, especially since Zach passed away, it's been even worse. I mean, I don't even know what day it is most of the time.
Wow. Yeah, I know. That's hard. How are you doing with it?
Well, there's good days and bad days. And I think, you go through this shock and then you try to start acceptance, which is just realizing, this is permanent. And then so you cry. And then you have those days. And then I had one day that I was angry. And it happened to be the same day that this happened on Jinky's channel that night with all that. And so
Yeah.
it was a full moon. And there was like some kind of planetary alignment, and then there was a lunar eclipse, like all happening all at the same time. I really
Oh,
think that kind of
gosh.
stuff affects the atmosphere.
It does.
And I'm really serious.
Yes. When you see people starting to road rage and all that stuff,
Oh
I
yeah,
always
you
I
can
tell my
feel it in the
husband, I'm like,
atmosphere,
I
like
bet
it's
you it's a
thick.
full moon tonight. Yeah,
Mhm.
it is.
And the crazies, and so even the normal people start getting mad and stuff. So then the real crazies come out.
I know. I wonder why. I wonder if it's like the
Yeah, our
I don't know, the
water,
pressure barrier when it's
the
a
barometric
full moon or
pressure,
something.
because our bodies are so much water percentage. And think about, the moon does affect the tides in the sea, which is water,
Yeah.
and we're water, so we're made up of a lot of water in our body. So I mean,
Well,
I know it
yeah.
has to do with women giving birth and things like that.
Yeah. Well, and not only that, I like, since I am a, Blackfoot Indian Native American, I always like to, study that kind of stuff. And,
Hmm.
they're really in touch with, their
Yeah,
side of nature.
my great grandmother was 100% Cherokee, and on the other side, both of my grandparents were like half Cherokee and half, well, Irish, and then a couple of them are other, mixed with some other things. But we're all Heinz 57 here in America, I think.
Exactly. We're a whole bunch of stuff all mixed in. But you know what though? It makes it interesting.
It
You have a
does.
bunch of That's why I don't understand why everybody gets so mad at each other on YouTube streets.
I know. To
I
me,
don't understand
it's
that.
like a rainbow. You know, if you think about a rainbow, if it was just one color, it wouldn't be beautiful. But it's all the colors beside each other that accentuate each other that brings out the beautiful colors in all the other colors. That's the way I look
Uh-huh.
at it. That's how I
The
see
only thing
people.
is the colors don't talk.
Right. Exactly. They're just there and they're pretty.
The colors don't talk, but I just
That's
tell you,
right.
my goodness, I've not seen so much. There's a lot of support. I will say that. There's a lot of good people, a lot
Yeah.
of support. But, if we all had the same way of thinking, it would be not number one, it would be so boring. And number two, you wouldn't
Boring.
figure things out because sometimes you got to
Well,
think out
nothing
of the
would
box.
get done. Yeah, nothing would
Exactly.
get done because it's just like they talk about, we're the church body, we're the hands and feet. It's that, it's like there's a head, there's a hands, there's feet, there's fingers, there's all these different parts to our body that they all have to work in coordination together to make our body work. And we're the same way. Like
Hmm.
all of us have a different purpose, not that one's any more important than the other. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes everything to work together.
I'll be
And
honest with you. I like to hear other people's ideas and their thoughts and stuff. I like to hear them, even if I don't agree. I don't
right.
get angry about it. You
Yeah,
know.
me either. Because I'm like, hey, look, everybody has the right to their own opinion.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
we
don't get
can't
angry
be
about it.
I don't want to be the thought police like everybody else is trying to do and cancel everybody. You know,
Yeah,
all this
I'm just
cancel
like,
culture. I'm over all that.
well, in a couple chats, I heard somebody say I was Miss Know It All,
Oh,
and I'm not. I just, if I find out information, I pass it on. But
no,
I just,
I took up for
I don't-
you and Miss Daisy today, and
oh,
in that chat earlier, that first chat earlier that we called. I saw you in there too. I was like, no, Miss Daisy and Miss Christine are very nice, and I was like, it was like
oh, I
the end.
bet
I
you
think
got
he'd
a
already
big
said
old.
off.
Did you get stoned?
No,
You get
no, I
stoned
didn't.
together?
No, well, I got a lot of flack. Somebody said, "What was I doing in there if I was grieving?" I was like, "Come on! I mean, first of
Wow.
all, I'm gonna come in here and take up for myself and my friends. First of all, because y'all got us all up there on the panel talking about us. Second of all, um, I'm going to not want to cry. If I can do something else to take my mind off of grieving, I'm gonna try to do that. I don't want to sit in my room all day and just cry and not have any communication with the outside world. You can't do that
Right.
all the time.
Well, and grief comes in waves
It
also.
does.
As
And if I
like
get
as
like that,
time
I
goes
try to do
on.
something else to get my mind off of it sometimes. Because
Yeah.
sometimes you're just cried out.
Well, as time goes on, it comes in waves. Like from with my daughter, I'll go, I still always think of her, but it's just that I know she's in my heart. But then there's those days where, I'm really just wondering what she would have looked like or,
Right.
how
Just
she would have
missing her.
been.
Yeah,
Yeah. And so it comes in waves. That doesn't mean you stop living. That
exactly.
doesn't mean you can't laugh. It doesn't mean you can't.
See, that's the thing. And I think people feel guilty. And I've tried to tell my family, I'm like, look, it's okay to laugh and enjoy life. Like, Zach would
Yeah,
not want you to stop doing that. Like, with my
right.
daughter that's graduating, so her prom was the other night. And I could tell she was real moody at first because she knows her brother would have been there. They were very close. Like, he was 14 years older than her, but he was like her, protector, everything. They were very close. And I think it really hurt her because she wanted him to see her,
I'm
Yeah.
and for
back,
her to get
guys.
all dressed up.
Thank y'all for
But
holding down the fort for me.
no problem.
Oh,
No
you're
problem.
welcome. We're just chit chatting.
Yep, chit chatting it up.
Chit chatting a little chit chat.
Plus, graduation is stressful anyway.
It is. It is. Getting all this stuff ready. Uh,
Oh my gosh, getting your hair ready,
well, thank God she is good
getting
in
your
hair.
hair ready, getting your
She
clothes
inherited
ready,
that from me and my mama. Her hair.
get your nails ready, all
She
kinds
got
of
them
stuff.
done. She got her nails did for the prom.
Get the party done, get the party ready.
Yeah, and the graduation party is the week after she
Uh-huh.
graduates. So we're doing that like exactly 1 week later. And her boyfriend's mama's doing that for her. And her boyfriend's mama gave her a car, gave her a Lexus.
What?
Hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, and she was saving up for a car, and they had bought it for her for his sister, and she decided she didn't want that one. that car. So she wanted a new car. So it was just sitting in the driveway. And so her boyfriend was like, "Hey, Mom, what you gonna do with that car?" She was like, "I was just thinking about giving it to Jaden." I was like, "That's a really nice, sweet thing to do."
Oh, that is really nice. Shoot.
It is. I mean, it's
If
not
she's
brand
doing
new,
this
but it's
for
nice. It's got a
later.
sunroof and leather seats, and it's perfect for her.
Wow. That's a very, very nice gift.
God's really
Yeah.
good. They go to church with us, and she's known this boy since they were like, I mean, in the fourth, fifth grade. So they've grown up in
Oh,
the same church together, and they're both.
childhood sweethearts.
I know.
Hopefully they'll
And his
last
dad,
and
his uncle is like the associate pastor at our church, and his granddad was the associate pastor for like 20 something years. And so my daughter's spiritual grandparents are like best friends with his family, his grandmother and
oh,
grandfather.
so
Well, she's
they're
passed
just
away
like made for each other.
now. It is. It's like, listen, I prayed when I was pregnant with her. I prayed for whoever her mate would be, for her not to fall in love with anybody until the person God had for her came along, for her not even have her head turned toward another person.
Oh,
And this boy, I love him so much. He's 19. He just turned 19, and she's fixing to be 18. And but so I'll be like, whenever my son had passed away, I didn't have to ask him to do nothing. He would be in there taking out the trash. He was like, "I'll be here tomorrow with my vacuum cleaner, my Swiffer, and we'll just get this place all spiffed up."
oh, what a
And
good kid.
he is so good. You don't have to ask him to do nothing. He just does it. And he'll like
Wow.
leave at 11 at night and go get Jaden something to eat and just drop it off by here for her. Just the sweetest stuff.
Oh,
I've told her, I'm like, "You're ahead of the game, girl, if you've got a boyfriend that young that thinks that much." You know what I'm saying? That had
you know what's
like
gonna happen, don't you?
he's got a sister that's her age. So like, okay, and a mama. So that time of the month, like he goes and buys a bag of all of her favorite candies and brings it over here in a bag.
Oh, that's
You,
sweet.
you just don't get a 19-year-old that thinks like that much. He's just a
No,
sweetheart. I love him.
who's raised right?
I was like, he's definite son-in-law potential for later.
You know what though? A bad boy's gonna come along, and you better
Oh
hope he better
no.
keep moving.
No, she's done seen some mistakes her older siblings have made. So she is straight as an arrow. She don't believe in drugs. She don't believe in drinking. She is not into none of that.
Well, that's good. Because sometimes the bad boy ends up catching the attention.
No, she saw her brother was a player. So
Ah,
she's
her
too
brother was
smart
a
for that.
gigolo.
Yeah. My son, the one that passed away. All the girls loved him. Oh my gosh. Every girlfriend he ever had was at the funeral crying their eyes out because they still all loved him.
Aw,
He
I
never
bet
like
you he
had
had a
any bad.
personality like
He
yours.
never broke up
Very
on bad
outgoing.
terms and with
Huh?
anybody. Everybody stayed friends, Like
Aw.
they didn't have nothing bad to say about him still.
So you celebrated his life, not
Yeah, we had a
not
celebration of
mourning his
life.
death. You
Right.
celebrated his life. That's good.
Exactly. Yeah, and it was a wooden casket, and all we had colored Sharpies, so everybody got to sign a letter or a note to him and sign it.
Um,
So I just thought that was really special, and I know he would have loved that.
yeah, yeah. So that's sweet. That's what I think that's what it should be is a celebration of life.
Yeah, that's what we called it because
Yeah,
I know a
celebrate
lot of
their
people
life.
call it funeral, but I mean, honestly, he's actually alive now. He's more alive than he was here.
Yeah, he's not stuck in a shell anymore. I always call it your body the shell.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we are in a shell. That's it.
Uh-huh. It's like
This is
a
just
like
what
a
this earth.
butterfly. Your butterfly is, you're a caterpillar at first and you're stuck to the land,
Yep.
and then you go and you get in your little
I thought she was talking about something
cocoon.
else when you said your butterfly.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about, Jenkins.
Oh, sorry,
I
girls. I had to make you
I,
laugh.
I used to work at a shop that sold those butterflies.
What is that? What are you talking about? It's probably
Your,
over my
vag-
head.
your vagina.
Oh,
They had the kind you put on they were actual butterflies that you would strap,
oh my gosh.
that you would wear with your partner.
We see where Jinky's head is. She's at her mind's in
Well,
the
I just
gutter.
come in. I just come in on the side because I didn't. I've been off in another place, and
Yeah.
I just come
She
in
came in
here.
on the tail
Looking
end
for
of
Daisy.
I was
that.
letting y'all run this live a little bit for me when I was throwing the
And
dropping
she's
a little
like,
bit.
oh no, this went down fast.
And all I come into was my butterfly, but Christine talked about her butterfly, and I was like, "Oh, Christine, I'm kidding. I'm
Got
kidding."
a dirty mind. Dirty
Well,
minded Jinky.
Well, you ever watch the Golden Girls when the Golden Girls is a classic because when I was a child, I watched the Golden Girls
Me
and I
too,
thought they
love
was
it.
funny old women. But when I
Yes.
got older and I watched the Golden Girls, I think they're
It's so
funny,
much
nasty
funnier.
old
funny.
women.
Yeah, they're
'Cause then
funnier
you get
because you
their real
actually get the
humor.
jokes. Yeah, you get the
Who was
jokes
the
that you
older
didn't
lady?
get
Was her
when you're
name
younger.
Dorothy?
Dorothy, and oh, you're
Oh,
talking about
she was
Betty
my
Sophia.
White.
favorite.
Oh, Sophia
Sophia.
was the
Sophia
oldest.
was the
Yeah,
little old lady.
yeah.
What
That
was her name?
Dorothy's mama. Sophia was
Sophia.
Dorothy's mama.
The
She's
little
one
one.
Sicily.
Sophia.
Imagine it, Sicily, 1824.
Mm.
That was Sophia.
There was Blanche, Dorothy,
Sophia
Rose,
was
and Sophia.
Yep.
Yeah, Sophia. She
Sophia
was my
was
Dorothy
favorite.
was the big one.
Yeah, Dorothy
The
was
little
real
old one.
tall, and that was
And
Sophia's daughter. Dorothy was Sophia's daughter, even though she
yeah,
was bigger than her. And then
yeah.
Blanche was the
Aruba
Southern
Clanahan
whore.
and B. Arthur, Betty White,
Blanche was
and
the
Betty
well
White
put
was the
together
ditzy
one.
one.
Estelle Getty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
How do I remember all
loved
their names?
I loved that
I
show.
love
That's my
them.
favorite
Yes.
show.
Yes, I love them.
And the way that Dorothy and Sophia would interact with each other, that that was the best. I loved
They
Right.
it.
always
I
used to
love 'em.
bicker at each other. It was
Yeah.
that's funny.
And she would pick on her all the
I
time,
did.
like,
I love
what
them.
man are you gonna get, Dorothy? You take your chance.
Ugh.
She was like, you don't have anything to do. You never have anything to do. She picked on her daughter so bad all
Oh
the
my
time.
god.
But that's like
They
real
kind of
family.
remind me of Jinkies and Daisy.
Yeah.
Oh, we do. I mean, we've got better lately. We fight a little bit, but
Yeah.
I
But
think it
before,
was
oh my gosh, I'd be like, you guys would be at it, and I'd
Thank
just
you,
sit back
Sarah.
like, I ain't getting in the middle of this. And then
we've
people
got
be
better lately.
people be messaging me, telling me to try to stop it, and I'm like, I ain't getting in the
I
middle of
know.
that. Forget it.
The other night when that
That
stuff
ain't
was going on, I was
happening.
trying to be very tender and going, I think she was doing the best she could. I think she was trying as hard as she could. I was trying to tread lightly in between, in that level in between.
I just step back and
Did
let
you,
them have it.
Melanie?
Have at it.
Well, that's where I plan on being. Is I plan on being over to the horse stables on Summer's Day because it was beautiful last year. I don't know if
It was, too.
I don't know if they're gonna have the same celebration, but I don't care what they have
Yeah.
because I can still go over there, pitch up a tent, and we can all gather
You're talking
around
about a
and
shelter
celebrate.
tent.
But
I'd
I'd like to
just
get some
everybody to
stuff
bring one
together
dish or
though.
something so everybody could
I
share.
would like to get some nice stuff together, like so we could do it while we're there. Kind of like when Sherry did the card, the little prayer cards and stuff.
That
Like
was
maybe some
cute.
missing kids stuff together.
Oh, yeah.
Like just in case. I know that they had all that stuff last year and they had music. Robin Lane sung her little ukulele songs, and there was a guy that was singing. Well, I can show y'all some of the
Robin plays
video from
ukulele?
it.
I didn't know that.
You gonna go, Sheila?
I didn't go last year.
You gonna go this year?
Do you live far away
Yeah,
from
I'm
it,
gonna try
Sailor?
to go this year.
Where do you
No,
live at, Sailor?
I'm in South Carolina. I'm not that far.
Oh, you're not that far.
Heck,
You're
just
by
over the
Miss.
mountain.
You're by Sherry.
Yeah, I'm close to Sherry. I'm not that
You're
far
by
from her at all.
Sherry.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We need
Go
to
figure it out.
roll
We're close.
too.
We'll go and we'll have a look at that.
You need to go hang out with Auntie Sherry a little
I just
bit.
want to say
We've
something
talked
too.
about that.
I just want to say something real quick. Daisy
Okay.
put a little bit too much information about my life out today. And let's make no mistake, I don't ask nobody for no money. If you all want to donate money on my lives, for my lives and my channel, that's something I put out there. I put a Cash App, a PayPal. That's for my channel, but that was no way a ploy to get money from nobody. Daisy said that, and she got in trouble for saying it. Um,
I think she realized it after she said it because I think she tried to
it's
apologize.
she
But
said that she got in trouble
yeah,
for saying it, and I gave her, you know what, after the live was up, and one of the reasons why she took the live down, but it had already did no good because Justin had already critiqued it and everything. But my personal life, I don't let nobody usually know my personal life. Well, I kind of do now. I mean, it's out there. Um, Me and my soon-to-be ex-husband is battling pretty hard right now, and
Big Toe, you better start being nice.
it's pretty bad right now. I mean, um,
well, but you know what, Jinky? So many of us have been there where you are. You know what I'm saying? And if we can help a little bit, that's our business. If we want to help, you know. And
yeah.
really, it's not anybody else's business. So
But
that's how I look
I
at it.
honestly do not expect
I know
anybody to
you
do.
didn't. I know you
It
didn't have
wasn't.
anything
It
like
wasn't.
that. No, I
She
know
got in
that.
trouble for saying that. Um,
It's not
um,
fair because people get attacked for that because like when Miss Daisy put that cash out for me to help with my son's burial, like people said stuff to me about that over there on Justin's. I'm like, y'all, seriously? She took up a collection one time for me to bury my son. If you want to come after me for that, go for it. You know, I'm like,
no.
whatever. But I'm not gonna worry
Well,
about that because you know what? The Lord will provide. He will provide. And
oh, yeah.
I know you didn't put that out there, and I know that she didn't even mean to do anything like that. She was trying to help, but she just said and
Well,
didn't think
when
about it.
she put that out there, it embarrassed me because I don't like people knowing my business in
Yeah,
that matter.
but
I'm a
it's hard,
strong,
man.
hard,
I'm saying
independent
it's
woman. I will bounce back to wherever. If I'm always down, I always bounce back.
you'll be
I
better off anyway. You'll be better than you were before. Honestly, when all this is over, Jinkies, you
oh,
will
I
be better
know.
off than you were before. Because how much did your husband weigh?
He was about 250 pounds.
Okay, well, you're gonna lose 250 pounds here very soon,
I done
and
lost that.
yeah, see what I'm saying? And it's gonna be so much easier to carry the rest of everything,
Um,
since she was carrying it anyway. Now, it is a hard place to go through divorce. I know I've been there, but at the same time, after it's over, there's such a glorious life.
well, I'm going on 5 months in. 5 months. Yeah, it's been 5 months, and I ain't gonna lie, it's been an emotional roller coaster because it's been nonstop fighting,
Yeah. Well,
and
once the narcissist, I don't know if he's a
he's
narcissist.
got a girlfriend. He's got a girlfriend. I've seen messages where
Oh, that
they
was the one
love
with the
each
booty shots
other.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, they love each other. They he's talking about walking down the aisle with her.
Yeah, I remember that.
Um he's happy. Yeah.
And it's like, wow,
Um
just move on that fast and just like talk about marriage that fast. That's crazy. Like not wasting
I
time to
know,
talk.
right, Country Cowboy? You had to go back over there and wrangle up some over there and the other chat. I seen he.
Let me
But
get over
anyway,
there and get some
but
trouble.
as far as marriage, my marriage, um, it's just something that needs to happen. Um,
Yeah. Sometimes, you've heard the old saying, and I used to tell my
yeah,
kids this and everything. Sometimes it's better to come from a broken home than to live in one.
right.
Kids are much better when their parents are happy. And if that's not together, it's better for the parents to be apart because it's
Yeah.
worse on kids when their parents are together and they're just trying to make it work for the kid and it's just not there anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
I
I
do
mean,
know what you
yeah,
mean.
and it's not even any
But
one particular thing is that started it. Really, you don't even know what started it necessarily. Sometimes it's just the overall. My ex was a narcissist, bad, and when you're married to somebody like that, it's like
yeah,
they bring you down on purpose because they know they can't come up to your level, so they try to keep you down all the time.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, but he he was on here tonight and he made it a point to say, "Oh yeah, I didn't agree to your little agreement today because we did lawyers today."
Oh.
And
There's
that's
no reason
fine.
for him to even say that on,
That's fine because now a judge is going to judge it.
right.
And the judge may not like what I have to say about the whole situation. So it's up to him now. I don't care.
Yep.
You know, I'm bringing my guns with me when it comes to, I'm bringing all the proof, everything.
Well, all that you found already on his, phone
Now,
that night,
infidelity
that was
doesn't
enough.
stand up in a court of law in the state of Kentucky.
What now?
Infidelity doesn't stand up in a court of law in the state of
You're
Kentucky.
kidding me.
No.
See, that's what my divorce was
Which,
based on. My husband having
you
adultery
know,
with me.
yeah, so that's that. It doesn't stand up in the court of law in the state of
I mean,
Kentucky.
he cheated.
So that really has nothing to do with it. It's more the fact of other things, and I am not want to go any more drama with that and bring it out here anymore
Well,
than
there's
what
a
it
lot of
was.
reasons. Yeah, there's a
But
lot of
he
reasons
he
to
said
get a
something in
divorce.
PG's chat the other day that that SOB can kiss my ass because he knows it's never ever, and I can get my son right here right now to tell you, my son has stayed with a less than a handful of people in his whole life. And he
Mhm.
might have stayed about 10 days his whole life away from me, a full
Yep.
24 hours away from me. When Amanda got hit by that car last year, and me and Amy went to Kansas City, I spent 4 days away from my son. Logan spent a couple nights at his friend's house, and she's a nurse. The reason why my child doesn't stay all night at people's homes because my child was born with a heart defect, had open heart surgery when he was 4.5 months, and he has a bleeding disorder that most time
Ooh.
somebody has to be trained when he was
Oh yeah.
little. I couldn't let him stay at people's houses unless they
Does he
trained in
have
knowledge of his bleeding disorder.
does he
So
have
he was a
hemophilia?
liar. My son may have stayed about 10 days in his whole life away from me. He said that me and Daisy stayed away for months and left
Oh
him with Logan.
gosh.
That's
Oh.
not true. That was a bald faced lie. Because, like I said, my son doesn't stay away from his mom. And you could ask my son. My son's 14, and
I
he'll
believe
tell
it.
you straight up that his mom is never. Anytime I go anywhere, my son always goes with me.
Oh, I
My
100%
son was
believe
with
that.
me at Summer's Day last year.
Hmm.
You know,
For
my
some
son
reason,
goes
these
everywhere
men
with me.
that don't do anything, they always want to twist it around and make it like it's the woman. Because my ex-husband, excuse me, when our son passed away, I don't even say our son because he didn't do nothing.
Night Country
But
Cowboy.
he said that me and my husband who raised them, we excluded him. I'm like, I didn't exclude you. You excluded yourself 32 years ago. I never excluded you. But,
Well,
if you don't do anything and you're not there and you don't pay child support and you just ignore the kids and you don't talk to them,
yeah.
you exclude yourself.
Well, I will never take him away, my son, and convince my son to not love his dad
Oh,
because
no,
that's his
gosh.
dad. That's his dad. You don't do that kind of stuff.
No.
It's up to his dad to stay in his life though. It's not
Right,
my
that's what I'm saying.
responsibility.
But now I used to lie. See, I would lie to my children and make up excuses on why their father wouldn't show up whenever he was supposed to get them, because he just was sorry and didn't show up. And so I would say he had to work, and I made up so many lies and covered for him to only throw me under the bus later and say I'm, all these horrible things, which I raised them. They know better than that. So my youngest son, who just passed away, really had nothing to do with him. His name wasn't even in contacts for me to call him to let him know nothing. He said I excluded him. I didn't have no way to get in contact with him.
Well, it's got nothing to do with me now. It's got everything to do with him and keeping contact with his son.
That's
So
right.
that's what that's all about. It's got everything to do with me. Him, if he wants to son in his life, he's
Him
got to
doing his
come to the
part.
band concerts.
Yeah.
He's got to come to the little 8th grade graduation coming up. He's got to come to events. He's got to be with his son. He's got to come get his son, take care of his son, be a part of his son. That's what he's got to do.
responsibilities that goes along with being a daddy. That's right. And that's
No,
what
I
said
didn't.
my husband now.
I meant not bring my guns. Let me rephrase that. Yes, that's right, Angel. For somebody takes that out of contact.
Oh, no.
When I'm going to come fully loaded with
Proof.
evidence.
Well,
Yeah.
I
I
don't want to say
don't bring
ammunition
guns
either. I
to
don't want to say that, but
courthouses.
receipts.
I
All of her
wouldn't do
receipts.
that.
Yeah.
I
all
wouldn't
of
bring
her
a gun to a
receipts.
courthouse.
No,
You
we
know?
don't need a bang bang gun. No,
So let me rephrase that, okay?
that's just a saying.
I
here in the
don't,
South.
yeah, that was just a saying. I wouldn't bring a bang bang gun to nothing. I mean, I only keep my little personal gun as a private, for personal protection.
Right.
That's for my personal protection. And that's all it's for. And my son's protection because I'm scared because
Well, you're a
this
woman,
world can be
you know,
crazy.
Yeah, and you got to protect your kid and yourself.
Right. So that's what that's for.
Now in the South, there's also another saying. I don't know if it's other places, but my son, he used to work out and stuff. The one that passed away, and he used to go, "Mama, come to the gun show," and he'd show me his muscles. That's what he called his muscles. He'd say, "Look at this gun show," and show me his muscles. After
Yeah.
he'd been fishing out there, he went and did fishing for like tuna, like wild tuna, and like the
Yeah.
sword fishing and shows and stuff. That's what he used to do.
Yeah.
He would be muscular and buff when he came
Well,
back.
there's little Jessie Crib. Hey, Jessie. Yeah, that phrase was definitely, I would never ever take a gun to anything, guys.
No,
My
she
gun
would
is simply for
never.
protection. That's all. I wasn't threatening nobody else, so please,
No,
please, y'all.
that
Don't be
is
checking
a
your tatas,
figure of
jinkies.
speech.
Well, thank God that everyone in my county knows who I am. I feed them. The sheriff loves my barbecue chicken at the restaurant. I've got great friends. It's in the I deliver their food to them. Everybody knows who Jinkies is.
Well, that's good. So a lot of people look out for you.
Right. Everybody
Yeah.
knows who Jinkies is. So, so that's a good thing. I'm a hardworking person. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I've worked my whole life, you all.
I'm
I've
like you.
literally,
I hate asking for anything. I used to
well,
hate to even ask my parents for
yeah,
anything. And
I've
I
worked
know how
my
that
whole
feels.
life. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I've raised my son completely by myself for the last 14 years. I bought myself, I thought I was buying this fairy tale marriage that I was in. I bought a house, new car, I bought a restaurant. I thought by buying a restaurant that it would make my marriage better, but it did not. It I was stuck doing it all by myself. I mean, and I basically I don't ask nobody for nothing. I've always been strong and independent.
Yeah.
And I do love with all my heart when I love and I care about somebody and I give them way too many more chances than what I
I'm like
should.
that. And
I
then you
give
get
people
hurt. It
way,
hurts so bad because you love so big.
yeah.
It hurts so bad when somebody does you wrong.
I
You
give
know?
way too many chances.
Yeah.
Jesse Cribb says, congratulations on your car, Jesse Cribb. It's pretty. I seen that. Congratulations, darling.
Ooh, somebody got a new car.
Jesse got a car.
Jesse got a car.
Sweetie. But I've worked my whole life, y'all. I've walked away. My son be having to leave my son at school. He'd be still sniffling, but you gotta take him to school. They gotta have a babysitter. My son be tired. He'd want to come home after school, but that wasn't possible. He had to go to the girls' club and stay 2 and 3 hours after school, because I had nobody to watch him after school.
Oh gosh. Or you could do like me and just bring them with you. I'm telling you, I don't know how that suntan bed made it because I had a
Right,
running
toaster
back
oven.
with
They
kids.
didn't know who I was, did they?
I had all 3 of the kids back there running around at my work.
Is there
I'm
toaster
surprised
oven
I had
in
one
there? Hey,
customer.
toaster oven.
You're right. That's right, Amy Madison.
Because it's
Toaster
hard.
Oven.
It's
She
hard
showed
to
me
work
around.
and
Toaster
have
oven.
kids.
She's
Are you
awesome.
coming out? Are you going to be there on the 15th, Toaster Oven? I've got
She was
a
my bodyguard. She was our bodyguard, y'all.
380 as well, guys. I'm a 380 girl too.
What's a 380?
I got a Sig Sauer 380.
What's
Oh.
that?
Pow pow.
Pow pow.
Oh,
Oh no, we said the same thing at the same time.
Yes.
Let me tell you a story. A
It's
quick
got a
story about.
cutest little pink handle. Go ahead, Christine. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you know how when kids, my boys would always put stuff in my purse for me to hold. Well, I think I had jury duty or something, and when you go through the metal detectors, they check all your stuff.
Oh
And
yeah.
I swear, I put my purse through there, and it goes through the metal, and it is going off like crazy town, and I'm like, what in the world? And they looked at me like I was like packing, and I wasn't.
That's so funny.
So they go through my purse. I've got like 3 or 4 pocket knives in my daggone purse.
Oh no.
That wasn't even mine. It was my kids. I
Oh
was like, and I
gosh.
tried to say, I was telling them, I'm like, those are not mine. Those are my kids. They looked at me like I was lying. Like,
Oh
Well,
what
my
do I
I
do
was
with
at
pocket knives?
I was at the school the other day, and I was getting ready to go for Logan's band concert, and I had his clothes. I had him he had to wear a black outfit, and I was running in, and I put his black outfit in my purse, and my purse had my gun in it, and I had to like, oh shit, I better not take that in there, you know.
That'd be a good idea.
So yeah, I was like,
They
that
take
would
you to the
be
floor now.
yes, because that's automatic. You can't have guns. Um, no,
Some
mine's a
places,
380, Miss Chewy.
some
It's the
states,
cutest
it's
thing.
open carry.
It is
So,
it's open carry and it's concealed carry, but you're not allowed to have a gun on school property.
Right, not at school.
uh-uh.
But that's crazy because back when I was a young girl, all the guys used to bring their shotguns to school and park in the senior parking lot with a gun
Yeah.
rack full of guns
It is
and go
Jessica
hunting
Crab.
after school. And we
Yep.
never had one school bang bang ever, never,
Yep.
ever.
That's true.
And
That is true.
people had rifles and guns at school, on school property, but
Yep,
never
that's
one
true.
thing happened. So
Not
there's
one.
something gonna miss.
The
and gone
problem
awry
is
from back then till now.
people got guts to come somewhere where they don't think they can get hurt.
Yeah.
I guess.
If there's a gun, they don't like it. They're scared. Hey, Jillian and Lily.
Then, when people fought back in those days in the 80s and stuff, they'd use their fists. They wouldn't bring guns into it. Even if they had guns in the car, they stayed in the car and they'd fight it out. I mean,
Shoot, they
they
wouldn't
just,
even duck. They'd just stand there and punch each other.
yeah, well, that's what
There'd
I'm
be no
saying.
ducking
Yeah,
at
they just
all.
beat each other up.
That going toaster oven. Toaster oven says I need one lately. 3 nights of strange people were parked where I parked.
Get your machete out, Toaster
2 nights
Oven.
ago, a bus of hippies trying to get me to go with them. Last night, a group
Oh,
of
no.
cult, maybe Moonies, trying to convert me. Holy cow!
Toaster
What's
oven.
a
Do you live in
Moonie?
Texas by any chance? Toaster oven.
It's
No,
pretty,
it's in
Jesse.
Tennessee.
Your car is pretty. I'm so happy for
What's a
you.
Moonie? What's a Moonie?
There is
What's a
actually
Moonie?
a real cult in Texas. It's called the the Mooney is a Harry Krishner, but the cult in the it's called the Cult of Wells, and it's in Texas. If you live in Texas, that's a for real cult that tries to.
What is
recruit
it?
people.
A
Don't go
cult
nowhere
of
near around
Wells?
that. Yeah, it's
Wells?
called the Cult of Wells.
Good night, my
WELLS.
beautiful Frankie homegirl.
And they have nothing to do with the
Frankie.
Wells,
I love
like
you.
Summers family. Nothing to do with that.
Oh, it's
Jeff
Summer.
Thomas says she's got her trusty
Different
machete
family.
sitting right beside her.
That's what I
That's
said.
good.
Get your trusty
That's
machete out.
That'll take care of them.
Yeah. And it's a big one too. I was like, dang, nobody's gonna mess with her.
Right.
That's good. It
She
has
was
to
our
be big.
bodyguard when we went there.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it
was
wouldn't
sticking
hurt
with
to have one
Toaster
these days.
Oven. We walked up to the the horse barn and played with the horses and goats. Just her and
Good
I.
night, Frankie.
It was so
Good night,
nice
Frankie,
there.
my girl. Huh?
That was very nice. It was a very
It was
pleasant.
pretty there. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was very pretty.
Well, I hope it's like that again. I hope it stays pleasant and
Well,
nobody.
even Summer's Day was nice, guys.
It was beautiful there.
It was
And
Summer's
the
Day.
sun, when the sun started to go down, well, you all seen the pictures. It was
Yeah.
gorgeous.
And that was at the
The horse
horse
pond.
park.
The horse stable,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's actually not, it's not really part of the park though, right? That's like a private something.
where
Is
the
that
horse-
right? Isn't that what
horse
Chilberly
barn is.
said?
It is. It is not part of the park. And the parking lot's not part of the park. Anything off the parking lot is part of the park.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
don't know, but I trespassed. I was trespassing. I went up there. I was like, I am petting these horses, and I don't care what
No.
anybody says.
I like to pet horses and feed them. I just don't like to ride them.
Shoot, I like to ride them, pet them, feed them, brush them, clean out their frogs. And their frog is like the bottom of their foot that's called a
I
frog.
guarantee
is it?
you wouldn't. I guarantee you wouldn't get a
Clean
hold
out.
of Dixie.
Dixie
Dixie's
won't
a
let you clean
little.
out her frog.
Woo! She's
You got to
Feisty.
start early with them to get them used to the. Usually, what I did when I was cleaning out my horses' frogs, I would start at the top of their shoulder and then run my hand down their leg and let them know, and then they would pull up so that I could do it. It was just like a routine, that you get them in. It's because
what happened
mud
to Bojangles?
and rocks and stuff get stuck in there.
Oh, really? My
Uh-huh.
great grandfather used to raise Tennessee walking horses. They have those
I'm gonna share Summer's Day with y'all right quick,
Yeah.
and,
But I
and let
never
you
got to
see
see
some
it.
of what happened on Summer's Day.
Oh
It was
gosh.
beautiful. Do you know that trail going down to the lake, Christine?
You're not going to show the one thing when you and Daisy get into it. Are you?
No, the
I
trail
can
going
do
down to the lake.
Yeah.
There was they lit it up with little like the candles the flameless candle thingies and solar lights.
yeah.
They lit it up.
Um,
It was beautiful, and they filled that tree down there at the bottom with nothing but just gobs of trinkets and stuff for summer and gifts for summer. Let me show y'all let me show y'all some of what Summer's
Who
Day
put
looks
it
like.
together?
last year.
Robin. Did Robin put that together?
Robin, yes, Robin put that one together.
Oh,
Can you see my screen?
very little. It's so
looks
little.
tiny.
Can you take that side chat off?
I'm gonna make it bigger.
Okay.
Hold on. Can you see it now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see crosses and people sitting on the grass.
That's a lot what was going on. Let me go back here. Hold on. This is me walking down to it. I'm gonna turn the volume.
Singing out the back. She sings really good, but
We're not gonna stay long.
maybe the time.
Kirby was there with
Maybe the
Kirby.
time.
Kirby.
Let me go up
There's people singing.
a little bit.
Did they sing?
Yeah, they're singing.
I hope they're praying for her to come back. But we don't know if she's gone.
Oh. Looks like there's a lot of people there.
Nice.
There was a lot of people there. See how they have them crosses?
That's at the horse pond?
They're praying.
That's Robin Lane right there sitting down.
I'll get closer.
On the
Yeah.
ground.
Get closer. You should have went and sat with Robin.
I talked to her.
Because Robin's got to be hurting too because she
That was
was
so-
always carrying Summer around and
Yeah.
like a second mom or something.
And her daughter was friends with her daughter.
Yeah.
With Candace's daughter.
She was like a second mom to Summer.
Yeah.
You could tell Summer loved her because she kept going up there too.
Oh,
and putting
yeah.
her arms up to her.
And you could tell that Robin loved her too.
Oh yeah. They had a
I
good
kept
relationship.
looking at this woman because I thought that was PG, but it's D presents. It's not PG, it's D presents. The woman in the orange and the camouflage. I thought that was PG, but it's D presents.
Well,
Who's
this
in
year
the
probably
purple?
people will recognize if she comes.
I know Cracking Cases is in there somewhere. See how they sing and stuff?
Yeah, who's singing?
Yeah. That
I don't
Timmy.
know.
Timothy?
When I was so down and out,
No.
you came along. Made me wonder. Just want to thank you, Lord.
Is that Jackie Dobbs?
Look at you
No,
whispering.
that was
Oh, no.
that's Kirby. It says that Jackie Dobbs.
I know, I heard that.
Mm.
Was it?
No.
I give him all to you, Lord.
I probably know more people this year.
Yeah.
Jackie Dobbs
Next
lives in
to-
Georgia. Did you know that? I wonder if he lives near Auntie Sherry.
When I was
I don't
so
know.
down
I
and
bet he
Maybe.
does.
you came along.
He lets his butt run free.
Did y'all see the David there?
I know Cracking Cases is down there somewhere.
David Dotson?
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped her off
I don't think he was there. I don't think David Dotson was there.
See how people are all setting out and stuff? They got their truck beds out and stuff.
I still think that's suspicious. It's like, why did he just stop all of a sudden? He was going to play that
Yeah.
flute
That's
until
Robin
something
talking
came
right
on.
there. See how it is? It's pretty sweet.
Who's
Is
Yeah.
that
whispering?
Kirby whispering to me or is that me whispering?
No, it's Kirby
I just
whispering to
asked
you.
where Ernie is. I'm not interested where Ernie is.
She's whispering. I don't know what she's whispering for. They can't hear her.
I think balloons, Bubbles
Huh?
would be good this year.
Who?
Bubbles. Do purple bubbles. Get a bubble
Oh,
gun.
I
Yeah.
think that's crafting over there. Mm.
I didn't know anybody at this time. There's Toaster Oven.
People, please be quiet.
There's the oven toaster.
They don't like it.
That whispering.
That's Kirby whispering.
That's Kirby.
It's freaking me out.
She's-
I'm like, what is that
She's
whispering?
not even on.
This is
She's
hard.
cracking it. She's not even there. She's on the
Mm.
phone and she's whispering.
That's
Coach
it.
D presents.
Yeah,
Right
that's good.
there, toaster.
Right now, everybody's
I
going
thought
to
it was PG,
offer
y'all. I ain't
pray.
gonna lie.
Who in the heck's in the
They
red
have something
dress?
in their heart they need to pray about.
Oh, I don't
Who's
know.
in the red dress?
Mm.
Maybe
There's
that's
Psalms barking. You hear Psalms?
Who's in the red dress?
Listen, be quiet, people. You get on my nerves. James asked me something. I'm gonna answer.
Listen to her. She's the only one talking. She's telling people to be quiet.
Be quiet, people, because you get on my nerves.
She's a trip.
I'm gonna pray for Toaster Oven right quick, guys.
So she was on panel with me. That's why she was the only one talking.
Right now, that's in the name of Jesus. Yes.
Sure.
I know, but it's funny she's whispering, but nobody can hear her but you.
I know.
There was police officers all over the place, though. It was pretty safe, and there was news there. Dolly and them had one down there at the police station.
I like that one that's going on there. That's nice.
This one was beautiful.
Yeah. Especially keep.
They're actually having a prayer right there. That's a prayer.
I know.
That's not even down there by the lake. That's like up. That's like in the, above the parking lot. Right there's the lake right in front of us.
It's up in the grassy spot, Christine.
Yeah. I want to go walk those trails and see what's in the trails.
I think they will, Toaster. It was nice last year.
So you think that it'll be mostly like on the grassy part right there this year, or where?
Yeah, it'll probably be the same way this year if they have it.
See, that's not bad.
No, it's nice. It was beautiful. They have a bunch of children's pictures and stuff circled around them crosses, and everybody got opportunity to go pick up a
I'm keeping my
card.
distance because I don't want to get down there in people's personal prayers. But if y'all can, say a prayer for Toaster Oven.
Huh? That's cute. Everybody's wearing purple
Sure.
shirts.
Yeah.
Let's pray.
Well, Chibley's gonna be making shirts for whoever wants one. And somebody's got due to a private donation by somebody else wants to donate the shirts. They're gonna pay for them.
That's really kind.
Aww.
This seems so sweet.
I lost it in a minute.
Go back.
There went Toaster's kitty in front of us. Picking on Toaster now. That's Robin Lane.
Is she singing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she sings folk music type stuff.
Oh.
Did Tim come up and whisper in your ears too, Jinky?
No, I asked him who he was, and he said, "I'm nobody."
I'm nobody.
I said, "Who are you?" He said, "I'm nobody."
Well, you know what? If there's a subscriber that's named I'm Nobody, I bet you that'd be him.
I walked into the lake.
Did you?
We were doing the candlelight thing the other day.
I thought he came. Didn't he drive by when we were there doing the tree?
And I got back up there, so I see my
What was it?
Jinky.
parents.
Yeah,
Didn't he drive by when we were doing the tree?
I don't know. I don't know if that was him or not.
I thought Billy went to talk to him. It was him.
No, Chibley was pulling y'all's leg.
Huh?
Oh, wow.
No, Chibley was pulling your leg.
Oh, he was? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I was thinking,
Yeah.
how does he know?
That seemed really nice, though.
It was very nice. See what I'm saying? It's there was police everywhere.
I thought
they
it was
have-
like down in a swampy area or something.
They have banners
That's
up that
not
says
really
Summer's Day on it. And
There's
it
no
was,
swampy at all.
no, it was beautiful. No.
That lake, there's people boating. There's people doing all kinds of stuff on that lake.
Swimming and
Oh, really?
fishing. There
Oh,
were
yeah,
some kids.
swimming, fishing.
Wasn't there some kids
playing.
out there swimming?
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking I
When
might
we
have
was
to
out
bring
there
my
before-
bathing suit because if it's so hot, I'm gonna have to cool off. I can't get too hot.
Yeah. When we was there last year, there was kids out there swimming.
I mean, even if I got on my culottes, you didn't know.
That
cool
lake's a
one.
pretty popular lake. It's not too bad. It did get a little nasty there where I guess some runoff from the horse stables that goes through there.
Oh yeah.
But it was last year.
There is a place where like a beachy area that the kids would swim and it's roped off, but it's
Yeah.
more further into the park than
It
than
is.
where
I
we
used to
were.
swim there when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
swam
safe
there when
one.
I was a kid.
Wow. That's
Plus,
great.
it has lifeguards too, doesn't it?
Uh-uh.
I thought
No.
it did.
Nah. I swam there when I was a kid. A lot. My sisters take me over there all the time. My parents, they used to have a water slide up there and everything. First time I ever rode a water slide was at that park. And it was nice. We had picnics up there as families. We had to travel an hour and a half to get there, but it was worth it.
Is it just a big lake?
It's a park.
Oh, Like a
And
national park, but it's for county or whatever.
I don't know if it's a national park or not. I know it is a park. It's got different stuff. It's got the horse stables. It's got a
It's
big
probably the state
marina,
park. I bet it's
boating.
in the state park.
Kids used to cruise there when we was younger. The teenagers and stuff cruised there, and the young kids. And I remember there was a hill by the new marina, and me and my friend would go sit on that hill, or me and Daisy, so we could watch the young kids cruise and yell at them and see boys and stuff like that. That was cool.
I remember doing that. I think every kid did that. At some, I'm not. It had some place something like that they did that. At.
Yeah. Yeah.
Find a place to meet up for everybody to
Right.
get together.
But
That's
I guess
cool,
I'm
though,
gonna
y'all got, like-
end this live because I'm gotta get up early in the morning and go to work.
Oh, that's
But
right.
it's been a beautiful evening, guys. Thanks for coming in. Hope y'all enjoyed it. No drama. Been drama
Zero
free.
drama.
I enjoyed it.
Woohoo.
Yes,
It was.
drama
We
free.
needed a good
Your prayers worked,
drama
Stella.
free.
Your prayer worked.
Yes,
We need a little drama freeness.
that's right. I enjoyed
Uh-huh.
tonight. Thank you, Jinkies.
You're welcome. We need a little drama free. Now I suggest stay off
Yes,
the other channels that's going on
I
right now
agree. I'm
because
not doing it. I'm not
drama
doing
is
it. I'm
happening
not.
on them.
I'm
Okay,
having too
guys.
good of a time right now, and I'm in too good of a mood to ruin it.
Yay.
So I'm gonna. I'm going to listen to some preaching or something.
That's right. Love y'all.
Don't go over to
I love
Satan's
y'all.
channel.
Love
Good
ya.
night, guys. Love
No,
y'all.
no. Good night.
Good
Love
night,
you.
everyone. God bless.
Everybody in chat.
Night, guys. Love ya.